Hello.
Hi.
So right now, we actually need to double check if arcade mode lets you lose a single round and you see the ending, or if you need to win both rounds. So Kath will be playing the arcade mode, while I be doing the story mode. Um, Thing is, we already saw most of the story. Like what we have to do now is just win every fight, but we already saw the story mode for that fight. What I'm thinking of doing is instead of just holding D to skip, I'll just mash the A button and I'll just skim it and summarize as we go.
Yep.
Does that sound good? That sounds good. All right. Hey, analog.
Hello.
Let me minimize all my garbage, all my work stuff that I still have open. I have a job now. That's fucking wild.
God, imagine. Could it be me?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh no, I'm making jokes about it. You're fine.
Oh god, yeah. Well, then
Don't worry, you'll
that's
get to
not the
see it
fight. That's
again.
no. You'll get to see it again as we go. That's not the fight. That's a problem.
Oh my God, Shiel, stop throwing shit at me.
Arcade. I'm just gonna mash through this instead. So, I'll skip that. I'm just gonna. Hey, look, a fish all alone. Oh god, this is so many words. Maybe I might just skip it. So right now we're just talking about how hot out it is, and that was after discussion about body pillows, right? I don't think I weighed in on that discussion.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a body pillow yet that I would really want.
Damn.
Like, other than the novelty ones, like the Mia one that we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
But, like, a lot of the art on body pillows does not appeal to me. That being said, the one you said you had or liked with
Artoria.
that one fucking rules. That was one of the closer ones I've seen.
Yeah, that was the one I have.
Yeah.
I'm like really picky about the artwork on them.
Yeah, for sure. I am too, and like that's why I don't have any.
That's the only one I have. If I could find or commission a really good Arcoade one, I'd do it, but
Yeah.
because Cuddly Octopus, like, their quality is also extremely good. It is so comfy.
Good.
Like, it would be worth, like, getting a custom one printed by them, because they do that.
Yeah,
Artoria Ruler is sexy.
She is, and we all have our moments of weakness. Getting back into the granddaughter. For me, it was Shelter. For sure. God, no, like, I saw her events, and I'm like, damn. I could enjoy that. Analog, it was you talking about before that the Valentine's Day event translations are already around. Jolter, was I had to stop playing in the first place? Because I got back in to finish up the what the hell was it? The first arc, because I had burnt out after Camelot, like the first summer event. And right when I came in, the third summer event just started up, which was the Jolter one, and I was like, fuck. I love Jolter too much. I have to actually play. So I had like 2 years between playing. This is where Shion's like, oh no, the Eltnum family, people don't like them because we can read minds, and that's pretty fucked up. And everyone's like, yeah, that is pretty fucked up.
Also, one of us is a vampire, but don't worry too much about that part.
Yeah, we're not bringing that part up. That's pretty cool.
Not just a vampire, a dead ancestor.
Well, dead apostle ancestor.
Ancestor,
Oh,
yeah, the
damn.
DAAA.
The DAA. Well, show yourself. And this is where Shiki's like, aha, I need to look for the vampires. And then Shion's like, oh, I am also looking for vampires, but I would like to control you to talk to Arcade. Okay, I see how it is. I might give it some time for like a translation, if that is a thing that happens with Fate Grand Order.
They're usually pretty good about it, yeah.
Well, I mean like a fan translation, but
oh yeah. I mean, the fan translations are usually come out, especially like since the thing features Bazette. Like,
no, come on, give me my Melty combo. I was just practicing it before stream started. Damn it. Oh well. God, me and Mercy were playing Under Night last night, and I picked CL. Oh, there we are! I picked Sion for just because, like, you know, I've been playing her, might as well. And I don't know what happened, but we went like 50. What? Holy shit! I can't even be mad at that. But she picked. I don't know what happened. I went like 15-2. Like, she kicked my ass. 15-2. But one round, I just had one fucking feral as Sion, and nearly got a double perfect. And I'm like, thank you, Queen. Anyway, this is where Shiki is like, Sion, what the hell are you doing? I'm not insane. You're insane. And she's like, what? You're not insane? And then she's like, I would like to speak with the Arcuade.
It's like, I want to find a cure for vampirism.
No good reason. Actually, she says she has a friend who turned into a vampire. You know, asking for a friend.
Yeah. Oh my god, I might actually lose to
and then she's like,
Whiteland.
oh my god. Well, if you lose and don't get an ending, then that's kind of proves our theorem. Excuse me. The daughter of Atlas, Cyan Altnam Atlasia. And this was the flashback where she gets owned by the Vampire King. God. There's too much Fate stuff. There needs to be more. We just like offhandedly mentioned it before stream, but like a Kagetsu Toya remake that is just as long as the Tsukihime one would be like 3 times the fucking content. Oh, this is probably like really cool, important stuff, but I'm impatient. Like, this is probably like, oh, you have the context now, you'll understand. But oh shit, I was skipping that. And where are we talking about now?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. Oh, whatever.
I'm almost done, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we're just talking. They're just talking about going to the, going and just walking around and exploring.
They're trying to find Arcuade.
They're trying to find Arcuade, and then CL shows up to fuck up the vampire. Does she even know that she's a vampire? Probably.
I don't actually know. I think that she's mostly just like, I have to arrest you. I think if she knew that she was a vampire, she wouldn't just like let her go.
Yeah, but I think at this point she's had a year, like, kind of get used to it, right? Whoops. No, come on. Come on.
I forgot that these were the endings, God. Okay, yeah, so not losing gave me the true ending, but
not losing
gave me the true ending. If you lose a round, if you lose a round, it should be fine. I think it's if you don't die, because I wanted to double check to make sure that the CGs were even in React.
Got it. If they weren't, would we had to download Actidenza live on stream?
Probably.
Are the Actidenza arcade modes the same as React's?
No.
Okay.
That's what I was double checking. Actidenza and I think Actress Again have the same.
Oh, really? Then we can just skip the Actress Again.
I actually have no idea. I'm trying to double check.
So I figured out how to do the launcher as Shiki. It's just hit B twice in a row and it just bop bop. So I guess the way you would combo into it is you would do A, C, and then BB, and then you jump into the air from there, and then do your air combo. And this is where Shiel's like, oh, whatever, I don't actually care that much.
Yep.
It is hilarious how much, like, because, you know, honestly, I could see maybe Shion and Shiki teamed up can beat an uncaring CL in the original, but in the remake, it's hilarious.
Oh, absolutely not. I feel like Shion would have to be buffed pretty significantly.
Mm-hmm. All right, and this is where they're just hanging around.
Wait, you're wanted? You're a wanted criminal?
You
Why?
should probably
Yeah,
tell me these things.
it's because I was sharing information and nothing else, really.
There's no other reason. It's just my thing is weird. Oh, also, your explanation is hard to follow. No, you're stupid! And then she's like, how do you know so much about me? I was like, shut up.
Don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions. I'm dreaming. Hey. Alright, we're back to... Oh, we're back to this flashback where she's like, oh man, sharing information? That was so bad. And also I can mind control people, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who cares? I wonder, can you hear the mashing of my stick button?
I can, yes.
Good. This is content. There's a guy I follow on Twitter who makes like clips of Melty, this Persona 4 Ultimax stuff.
Oh yeah.
In his edits, he always goes in and mixes it so that the buttons are louder. Hey, it's Arcoade!
Good.
She's like, why would you try to give me less food? And then Shion's like, I'm gonna ask you questions, and Arcuate's like, shut the hell up. Oh, I don't even get to pick. Okay.
See, my favorite part of this is that Cheeky was like, I'm gonna threaten her that I won't make her breakfast. It doesn't mention Shion or like why he wants to talk to her. She shows up, she sees him with another lady, and is like, and then this lady starts asking her for shit. Like, honestly, you know what? Arcade isn't necessarily in the wrong there. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Wait, that's a launcher, but can't I follow it? Come on. Woo! Gonna end this fight in heat mode and then not get heat for the next fight. Hell yeah. So it's just... No, that's not what I wanted. It's... So they standardized the launcher in... I don't know which game, but they eventually standardize it. So it's a 3C for almost all the other stuff. Oh shit, she's in heat mode. Wait, why does she get heat mode? Don't they always get unlimited?
I guess not.
Not the one I wanted.
Oh yeah, if you set your arcade mode rounds to 1, you can still get the true ending as long as you don't die.
Oh, that's good actually. Then we might as well do that. I think I already have it set to 1 because I was so pissed off about Giacia. But it didn't make a difference for the story. And then she's like, okay, listen, I know you can read my moves, but I mean, if I cared, does not matter, does it? Yeah, sure. And then she's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why did you think that pile of trash was a bunch of dead bodies?
I love that she just fucks off. She's like, all right, no, I'm done with this shit. Bye, guys.
Sometimes you need a really strong excuse for why your character would just fuck off in the middle of the story. And sometimes you can write Arcoade where she just doesn't give a shit.
Honestly, her not fucking off is more out of character than her fucking off, is all I'm saying.
Well, Shiki, I guess if Shiki didn't show up with another girl, she might have hung around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
sure.
I mean... I mean, he also, again, he threatened to not make her breakfast. So
actually, in Tsukihime remake, she does fuck off at one point in the CL route. In the CL route. The reason why CL gets to fight Vlav is because Arcuade's like, "Nuh-uh, I don't want to be there if the girl is there."
Yeah, nah, fam. I'm good. She's just petty, you know? Like, imagine, like, Saber acting like this shit. You know? Like, they had to invent Saber Alter. Otherwise, you're just like, it makes no sense for her not to be participating. Arcway is just, like, built different. She's like, I'm a head out.
No, I don't want to.
I love that the description of her is like the not the best person to have on your side, but the absolute worst person to be.
Yeah, that is totally true.
It's like I can't even argue. It's the correct answer.
It's like if she's on your side, she causes problems. If she's your enemy, it's the end.
It's like if she's feeling helpful, she's probably like great to be on your side, but that's like a 1 in 25 chance.
And like, she might just throw you at the enemy because it would be funny. Like it would help, but you know.
Like it would, you know, you might die, but it would be like funny, you know. Like the enemy would die. You just might die too.
Zero. Yeah, but like Arcuade would have a laugh, so really,
yeah,
that's what truly matters.
Fine. I mean, I don't think she'd let you die, but your bones might break, which is literally what happens.
But she would heal you.
I mean, she almost did it with Shiki until like until he was like, "I'm dying," and she's like, "Oh, okay, I can help you then." Like she was literally just willing to sit there and watch him just die.
Well, she'll heal you if she knows that you're in danger. I just don't think she realized. She's like, "Oh, right, humans."
Yeah, in OG, there's straight up like after the Nero fight, like Shiki's dying.
Yes. Sorry.
And like. He's like, "Oh God, I'm dying," and she's like, "It's like, oh, would it be okay if I help you?" And he's like, "Yeah, wait, what? Yeah," and she's like, "Oh, okay, it's easy." But like, she was literally just gonna watch him bleed out on the floor otherwise.
Well, she didn't want to be rude.
Yeah, you know.
Who knows? Shiki might have been one of those people who's like, "I don't need help," and she would have been like, "Oh, okay."
It's just like. The Archer school of helping.
It's like in a Growl War, Arcuade could be any class Archer because she throws things very hard.
She also punches, which is, as we know, part of the Archer class.
Saber because her claws are very long.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there you go.
Lancer because shut up.
Yeah, it's just, you know.
If she
actually,
really
I think Lancer is like the one class that seems to actually have their weapon.
Oh yeah. Because I started with Fate. So I actually didn't tell the story of how I got into Fate Stay Night because it's actually deeply insane. I was in 9th grade and I had a senior in my programming class, right? My like high school programming class. It was the one class my high school taught. And he was taught. I was like just getting into anime because, you know, I was a child. And he was like, you know, there's some good anime out there. You know, one of the best ones of all time is this visual novel called Fate Stay Night. It's so good. And I'm like, shit, I want to play it so bad. But I try, and I came back a couple days later. I'm like, I can't because I have parental controls. I can't install anything. And he's like, listen, I'll get you a flash drive with Fate Stay Night on it. But there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card you have that I want. And I didn't actually play Yu-Gi-Oh at that point. So I was like, okay, which one? And I literally just traded Fate Stay Night on a flash drive for a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And that was the best trade I've ever made.
My favorite part of that is like that just sounds like high school. That's just like dumb shit. You're like, yeah, okay, why not?
Yeah, like, you know, he got to build his deck with this rare card I guess had. It was like XYZ Cannon or something. Like, it was pretty, like, from what I understood later, it was like a really good card, and my friend yelled at me when he was trying to get me into Yu-Gi-Oh! That I traded it. But I was like,
you got a
I
flash drive with
didn't-
Fate.
Yeah.
Version of Fate Stay Night on it.
Yeah. I got a flash drive with Fate Stay Night on it. I don't give a shit. I don't have any of the cards that this builds with either. Like, I don't care.
I love that it wasn't even Real Tenua. It was the like.
It was the
OG.
original. There was no voice acting. Like when I did my reread a few years ago, like 2 years ago, that was the first time I actually did it with voice acting.
You're like, holy fuck.
It makes a
This is what these characters sound like.
Well, I mean, I think I did the reread after I read it. I watched the anime.
Yeah. Me going back to OG Tsukihime after reading Remake, and there's no voice acting, and the text is like 5 pixels tall.
God, the text is crazy in the original. Like, that font was... Well, I mean, there is a question of who the winner of that trade was, because that was a flash drive he just had lying around.
Oh, it's Fate Stay Night on it!
Yeah, no, like, well, he just, like, put Fate Stay Night on a flash drive he had lying around. So it cost him nothing. And he got a really good Yu-Gi-Oh card out of it. But also, it cost me nothing because I didn't give a shit. And I got Fate Stay Night out of it.
You got around the parental controls, which is the bigger deal.
Yeah, this is the biggest deal. And then after I got around the parental controls, I figured out, wait a minute. If I can do this, I can have one of my friends download Tsukihime and put it... Because this was before Hollow Rider actually was translated. Or even the Real to New patch was even out in English. I was like, I can have my friend download Tsukihime and then put it up on Mediafire. And I could download it from Mediafire.
Not going through hgames.net like a real one.
I mean...
Oh, maybe we shouldn't have mashed through this. I think this is new.
Oh, fuck, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it was! Hang on, we're good. I just hit start and not continue.
Yep.
Fuck me. Well, we'll just skip through it. It'll just be a few fights. It's not a big deal. I am great at video games, everyone. It's fine. We can keep talking about it. But yeah, no. Well, that was the thing. Was like after I was done with it was Fate Stay Night, Tsukihime, and Kiketsu Toya were the only ones I could get my hand on at the time. And after I was done with that, I had nowhere else to go. So I just kind of just went on the Type Moon wiki, which was not nearly as filled out as it was now. Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god!
Damn, Shion chose violence.
Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. All right, hold on. I see what I'm supposed to do here. Whoops. I'm mashing a little bit. Oh. It's so weird. Like, the throw in this game is so jank. Like, they definitely... I remember I went into Under Night yesterday, and the first thing I did was like, is it just me, or is the throw really weird in this game? And no, it is. Because I can't follow up into a throw immediately. I have to combo into it, which is bizarre. Come on, do the cool thing again. Okay, or don't. I'm okay with that. Oh, nice. After I saw the face of anime, because it was so long until the next one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a Fate baby, so I just got a whole fuck ton of shit like dropped on my lap.
Yeah.
It's pretty poggers, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, just when did like the Hollow Knight Araxia, the first patch? I think we talked about it last time. The first patch came out in like 2017, right?
Yes.
That wasn't the patch with voice acting. It wasn't done. So I didn't play that until like 2018, 2019.
I never played it with voice acting. I played the PC release.
Oh, okay.
Was with the H scenes.
The Vita release, you can have the H scenes and they're put off to the side. But down at voice acting.
So they're to the side in the original as well. They're in Eclipse. I think that the Vita version completely removes them, but I think that you can patch them back in.
No, there's like a toggle at the top, like in where
on the Vita. You can just
no, on the patched English
okay.
version.
I was like, what the fuck? Just imagining Sony allowing fucking. But yeah, because like I didn't know that there was a Vita version when I played it.
The Dean anime, the first, the OP, you mean?
Oh yeah, this illusion slaps.
This illusion fucking owns. But that's not what was that at the Dean anime? Did they use that?
Yep, they used that for the opening. All right.
I actually did watch the Dean anime, and then I was like, yeah, this is pretty good.
I mean, I don't actually mind the Dean anime. I think it's pretty okay.
Yeah,
I think it's like I think that like comparatively it's not great, but like
the thing is like you say it's pretty okay, and yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, it could be the Tsukihime. People talk about like it's a Tsukihime anime, and it's like no, you can actually watch it and get like an understanding of what Saber's route is. If you watch the Tsukihime anime, you have no idea what the fuck is going on.
No, I had no fucking idea. We're gonna have to do a watch along of that.
Oh my god!
Run out of Melty content one day.
God, I mean, I have it on DVD. My roommate bought it for me as a joke.
See, this is just solidifying it. Like we have to watch it from your DVD, and I'm just going to cry.
It's
you think
like
we would get copyright ID'd for fucking watching Tsukihime?
Maybe if we flip it. It has an English dub too, which is wild. Like it came out in English. It is like the one piece of in English Tsukihime media from when Tsukihime was actually like relevant.
I'm trying to. Can you not fucking jump cancel the launcher? That is so insane.
It makes sense that Fate Zero would like open that up because also at that point the PS2 Rail to Nua was out as well, which means that you didn't have to read sex scenes in Fate Stay Night. So having a really nicely animated Fate anime and also the ability to read it without the world's worst sex scenes definitely helped it.
Yeah, the patch that I got, like the version I got, did not have the patch to turn the sex scenes off.
The sex scenes are so bad.
Well, like, they're so bad. And, like, I wasn't into, like, eroge anything like that because I had parental controls. So that was, like, my first time experiencing, like, weird anime sex scenes. And I'm like, not sure if this is for me, I say, with the worst first impression of all time.
Okay, so I've read some different eroge. Honestly, Nasu's are probably amongst the worst, and that's saying a lot because holy shit, I can't name like any actually sexy eroge. Like they're all pretty bad. But Nasu, like his word choice and his descriptor choice really just makes it even worse. Which is wild, because honestly, like, the art in Tsukihime is, like, bad, but, like, honestly, it's pretty serviceable. It's, like, okay, it's not the worst.
But
it's like, but with the words also, you're like, God. This is... just, like, train wreck. It's like, at least Fate Stay Nights aren't that terrible to look at. Like, they have shading, and Shiro's not wearing pants everywhere, so, you know, you can actually see his legs.
Is that a better or worse, though?
I mean, the sex pants, cheeky sex pants Tono is pretty funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, it is pretty funny.
But there's, like, some actual, like, artistry effort put into the Stay Night ones, so, you know, I respect that.
Am I gonna miss? Oh, god damn it.
I loved him just standing there menacingly.
He knew. Oh, fuck off. Come on, I want to do melty combos. This series is famous for having like your optimal combo be get them in the air and do a throw. It's like almost every single character has an optimal combo that's like that. So that's why I keep saying doing melty combos.
Doing melty combo.
Damn it. So close. He's just gonna walk up and take it, huh?
Yeah, he's built different. He's Nero Chaos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So I've been rereading Kagetsu Toya, right? The translation actually spells his name as Nero, like
That's
Nero,
bullshit.
which is wild to me. Like it's for a second I was like, wait, oh they mean Nero.
That's bullshit.
No, it needs to be like unknowable.
It needs to be Nero Caesar.
Yeah, I can't wait to explain to people. It's like, yeah, it's that like button mashing.
I'm just gonna not skip. And this is where they're talking about.
Yeah, I think you can.
I could probably skip until they
part.
get to the roof, right?
Yeah.
If I did drink blood, oh yeah. This is where she admits she's a vampire, and she is like, hey, if worst case scenario, I have to do what he says, and Shiki's like, damn. All right. First and last chance. I'm just gonna tap the button and see if it lets me skip. Oh, saying that's the Night of Wakia. It seems like cannot wait to become Tatari. Thump, the sound of a heartbeat. It feels like my veins are bursting, saying, die, kill your reason. The stealing blood from people brings so much pleasure. It seems not to appeal to my mind, but to my body. Look lively, Sion. No, Sion. I think a good translation would have been like heads up, right?
I think both work.
I know, but that feels like a weird thing for a teenager to say.
Yeah, Shiki's also a fucking weirdo, though.
You're not wrong. I can hear Shiki's reprimands, a warning between them. A warning, truly a mix between a light remark and an angry one. Probably because of that, I understand. Against this, I can hold onto myself against Wallachia. How long do you plan on being quiet, Wallachia? If you are almost close to taking form, then you should be aware. Because it's your last time, I'll listen to your last words. How tasteless. A voice like dark magic echoing from nowhere. Shiki quietly removes his glasses. To prevent Wallachia from advancing further, I point my gun at him! Coming backstage before a performance. You haven't grown at all since that one night, have you, Eltnam? It seems after hundreds of years, the members of Atlas have yet to gain any refinement. The pulsing inside me increases. With the sound of that voice, it throbs stronger, threatening to overwhelm. Cyan, it is dangerous for you to face him. If you plan on defeating him, you must not hesitate. His point of view is reasonable. As Wallachia's child, merely trying to confront him would result in him taking control. Then it is only logical that I have to defeat Wallachia before that happens. Cyan, if you can't fight, then Another thing lacking in taste. Do you understand, guest? This girl has something she must ask of me. Is that not so, Cyan Eltnam Atlasia? As you say, Wallachia, I have something to ask of you. Very well, I will listen. No matter what you say, you are my offspring. As your patron god, it is my duty to dispel your earthly desires. 3 years ago, Wallachia, you annihilated us 3 years ago as Tatari. That is fine. As one who cannot explain you to the church, and as ones who cannot understand you, we bear responsibility. But you were illogical. Why? Back then, why did you let you go? Carrying that with you all this time as a reason for your seeking vengeance is a little quiet. Back then, you had no need to let me go. As one can only exist for one night, you don't need anything. For the night of Wallachia, there was no reason at all to let Cyan Eltnam escape. You bastard, you still... Your memory of that night 3 years ago should suffice for your answer. Aha, I gave you your answer. Why? Because I felt sympathy for my own kind. That isn't the reason. You are the Knight of Wallachia. You cut all ties with the name Eltnum. You, a vampire, let me go because I am a descendant? For one who dragged the name Eltnum to the lowest depths, to cite such a reason is... How thrilling! You mean to say that you find it so unbearable that I, the one who dirtied the name of Eltnum, let you go because you were an Eltnum? How hard is it to throw away your pride in your family, to follow me so far, to go through so much pain because of your mistaken humiliation? Mistaken humiliation? Goodness, letting you go because you're an Eltnum? You should reconsider that, Scion. Did you really believe that was why I let you go? Huh? You turned away from the truth so you would not realize it. Even though you knew so long ago, you appear before me oblivious? In the first place, why did you leave Atlas? It was not for that. It was not for the reason you asked me. Do you still understand it yet? Your mistake is what your doubts truly are. My mistake? Excuse me. That is, in the end, my doubts that I could not grasp. Exactly that what you gained, knowledge, laws, ideas, thoughts. None of them were created by you. They were only things borrowed from others. What is this? I don't need to hear it from that bastard. Atlas logically never accused Eltnum of a crime, but, Scion Eltnum, you were clever to read the knowledge of other people. Tapping into the information center of others is the same as immersing yourself in the collective common sense of others. Therefore, the more you develop your world, your intelligence and wisdom, the harder it is to tap into other people. A fully matured sense of self would rip completely through another's ideals. Interesting. That's right. That's why I was always so neutral. Casting off all intent of my own, I was just gathering information from others. This is new. This is definitely new.
Yes.
So she was just dissociating the entire time, avoiding developing a sense of self so that she can continue to be... Oh, Sion, baby.
Holds gently.
Holds gently. What you absorbed from the minds of others was common sense. In order to protect the name of Eltnum, the girl named Scion Eltnum only specialized in the Eltnum technique. Therefore, your actions were not surprising. Without causing any resistance or feelings of inconsistency, you drew information from others. So in order to get that perfect honor student position, she kind of held herself back. And...
Yep.
Oh... Sion, I'm gonna give you a hug. But there was a sense of inconsistency. I didn't know what it was. No matter how many calculations I made, I could not understand. So if I went outside, if I can read the data of others, I may be able to shed some light on my questions. You surely have realized it by now, daughter. Recognition of that contradiction would bring the destruction of the one named Sion Eltnum. As long as you are human, those doubts and questions will remain. Immorality, masochism, good intentions, benevolence. Humans are just monkeys who became attached to those functions. And so, I gave you blood and turned you into a vampire. I did not want one of my own kind to lose any more capability. So, Tatari is like, yo, you're dissociating. That's sick. When any normal person would be like, oh.
I mean, alchemists, am I right? Mages be like...
School be like...
causes problems on purpose.
College be... Academia be like...
Damn.
Same kind, same kind, same kind, same kind. That is... Now I will ask a question. You use the body of a vampire, yet you actually resist your vampirification. Why? Does the search for truth require a human body? Is it not natural to replace a lesser component with a better one? Daughter of Eltnum, you logically obtained information from others. Then, is it not logical to become a vampire? What reason do you have to refuse a better component? Why do you go so far to remain human? The reason I resist becoming a vampire. The reason I will not drink blood. It is rather obvious. I just I just don't want to have a body where I must steal from others. But that's just... Yes, there is a contradiction. Is there not, Outlam? You do not feel guilt about stealing information from others, but you were repelled by the idea of stealing blood from others.
Yeah, they're two different things, bud.
Bucko. Like, stealing information's still not good, but maybe a bit of a
different vibe, you know?
Different vibe. Even though you detest vampires, you have been doing the same thing since the moment you were born. So, even when I realized it was wrong, there was no other choice. No matter how much I regret it, no matter how much I hate it, I cannot change the way I live. Excuse me. So, even if I realized my way of living was flawed, because I am such a trivial person. Stop it. Yes, you finally realize your mistakes, Sian Outlam. You could not even understand that simple emotion. But that is something to boast of. Not even understanding your guilt, only understanding the thoughts of others. Even though Sian Outlam existed, you ignored yourself and simply became a transparent body accumulating the knowledge of others. Masking is hard, everyone. Oh, fuck, I accidentally skipped it. That is why you and I are of the same kind. Together, we are life forms that cannot exist without information. Is that not delightful? Where else can you find two things so alike? Darkness is howling. My throat is parched. Blood. I want blood. Right by me. The heart of Shiki is beating ever so sweetly. Shiki is just letting this happen, huh?
Yeah, he's just kind of like, Don't listen to him.
Don't be like, ridiculous. Don't listen to him, Sam. There's no need to listen to his lies. I know, but that voice is right. I cannot help but listen to the truth. My throat hurts. I can't see anything. Something, anything. Nothing seems to appear anymore. For the first time in my life, I think that. That is acceptable. Why, from the very beginning, you only received your morals from the people around you anyway. If you simply cease that kind of thinking, I will give you a far superior manner of acting as a vampire. Cyan, hang in there, Cyan. Now, you can no longer resist. Satisfy your 3-year-long thirst with this human who tempts you. Cyan, are you okay with this?
Shiki's really like, aw shit, here we go again.
Round 2, baby.
She's fine, don't worry about it.
You see on Melty Blood.
The EC on Melty Blood?
Damn it, I'm trying to do it. She has... Wait, hang on a second. Is this just because easy mode? Okay, no. I was like, why hasn't she attacked me a single time?
Easy mode.
Yeah, I was like, is it just because of easy mode? But, yeah, I guess so. This music is certainly Melty Blood, is it?
Her theme is so fucked up.
You know what the best part about that super is? It doesn't leave red health.
Yes. I mean, you are killing her. So
Yep.
It makes sense.
No regen. Could you imagine if the first Melty Blood just didn't have a story mode? Like, Nasu, at that point in his career, putting out something that didn't have writing?
Oh, he would have a breakdown.
Wait. Analog, can you not hear Melty Blood? It's playing music right now. No! It's not going through the game cable properly!
F. It's okay. My audio was muted earlier, so you know.
Oh my god. The Windows settings wants to be an asshole. Give me a second. Oh my god. It is...
It's okay. We can all have...
End this from Task Manager, aren't I? There we go.
We are all having,
We're all having a productive and wonderful time tonight. Okay, why is it freaking out? Give me a moment, everyone.
You're fine.
What the hell is happening? Am I? It's like a controller hitting something. I just turned off my controller. Oh god damn it.
F.
I turned off my controller, which means now I can't hit the buttons in Melty. But okay. I was about to say, but okay, my fucking settings stopped freaking out. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to restart my computer? No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You might have to just restart the game because Melty is.
Yeah, but my Windows settings are also freaking out.
Do you just need to reset your computer?
I have an idea.
Okay. I believe in you.
I have a bat function that I made many years ago to just restart Windows Explorer, and sometimes that fixes issues.
I believe.
Not always, though.
I believe.
Nope. Didn't fix it, I think. Doesn't look like it fixed it. Oh, might have fixed it. Yeah!
No.
It was normal until I clicked, and then it started shaking around. Like, it's...
Do you want to just reset your computer really quick?
You know what I can do, though? Because the Windows settings is for... the Windows settings issue is for... It's for my audio cable setup I need to do. Actually, I wonder if I could do that for my volume mixer. Game cable. Nothing. Speakers. If I don't want to restart my computer because the worst case scenario I can always just turn on desktop audio. Excuse me.
I'm gonna mute Discord and see if I can hear it through the.
No, you can. I'm looking at the volume
okay.
right now, and it's just not. It's not playing.
Damn.
Yeah, it's trying to play through my speakers, and because I haven't. This hasn't happened to me in like 6 months.
RIP. Everything updated, and then it just all went to shit.
I literally just did a Windows update last night. That might actually be the problem. This used to happen to me all the fucking time. I don't know why. Because it's like there's so I can like move. You can, if you have an Xbox controller moved in, you can move around stuff in Windows settings. But it's as if there's like a Xbox controller that's always scrolling down, like that's always pushing down.
Yeah.
And I remember trying to debug this for months, and finally I fixed it. But I don't remember what I did, and I'm not going to debug it on stream. Okay, I'm turning on desktop audio. Give me one moment.
You're fine.
All right, start saying words.
Test 1 2 3. Test. Turn
you up a little bit. Go one more time.
Test 1 2 3. Test. Banana.
Okay, you should be
banana.
Good. You should be good. Can we hear the music now? You should be able to hear the music now. I'm seeing the levels go when you're not talking, so I am going to throw Windows through a window.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Windows update broke settings.
You might need to restart Melty if your controller turned off.
I do need to restart Melty.
Pain. Imagine this game being functional.
Oh,
I guess it's old, so it's understandable, but damn.
Yeah, I accidentally turned my controller off because that's what, like last time. Okay, thank God. We didn't have to restart from the beginning again. Because last time, like, because it was doing that thing as if there was something pushed down on a controller or something.
Yeah.
But that wasn't it. And then heavy, even though my body is many times.
I can't see it. Smiles.
Oh, right. I have to send it back to Discord. I am a professional streamer, everyone. I do this for money, and when I by money, I mean like 3 subs.
Handshake emoji.
Maybe 5? I don't know how many people are subbed to me. Whatever. No, Analog, I'll see you later.
Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
At least we got it working.
We'll give you a good podcast to listen to next time.
Yeah. Even though my body is many times superior than before, it feels so many times heavier. Just moving my arms and lifting my head hurts this much. Like a machine. I look like a machine trying to move around without any power. Actually, I look more like a corpse straight to blood. My bloodless ears hear something, even though I am unable to hear the wind or distant trees. I am able to hear the voice of the one in front of me. Sion, hang in there! By listening carefully, little by little, like gathering grains of sand one by one, I am finally able to understand his voice. What is wrong, human? Have you not won? You should hurry and end her misery. Whatever the outcome, she will meet her end. No matter how long you may try and stave it off, it will not change the inevitable destruction that awaits. Black noise. Shut up! A cold voice.
Oh my god, Cheeky.
With his breathing even wilder than mine, he seems to be in a predicament. I see. I couldn't feel my limbs because they were so heavy, but I must have torn into him with my claws after all. You still have sympathy? If you leave it alone, it will still heal and attack you. When that happens, you will die. In your state, you cannot defend yourself. Warped noise. Laughing. It definitely is very amused at my uselessness and his ridiculousness. He even told me that he understood. He promised to kill me if I became like this. Look, she is starting to recover. Excellent. The nerves you cut were unable to be repaired, so she immediately replaced them with her etherlite. They were originally intended as false nerves were used by surgeons. She can easily heal you if all you do is cut her circuits. You may wish to defeat me, the one who stole her freedom, but she will not stop. If you want to fight me, you must first kill her completely. Jarring, grating noise. But that noise is correct. He is mistaken. At this rate, you are quite deluded. Do you think that by calming her down, you can return her to the way she was? Such lovable optimism is useless. Hello, Shu! Thank you for that
Hello,
emote,
Shu!
by the way. I forgot to DM you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, wow! I now know that I'm going to get surprise emotes, I guess. But thank you so much. Anyways, it's like a sandstorm. An unpleasant sound leaking into my head, into my thoughts. But you shut up! You've been doing nothing but running your mouth, you annoying bastard. But that sharp voice cuts through the noise and makes it disappear like magic. Fair enough.
Surprise.
Appreciate it. Well, Sam, are you okay with being like that? His strong voice. It is enough to make me stop hearing that bothersome noise. I know you can't be. You probably want to go on a rampage a little more, don't you? You look like you want to go crazy because you wanted to drink blood so much. Fine, I'll roll with you until you're finally fully satisfied. However, the darkness covering my vision lifts. Blood returns to my dead body. In my mind, which tried to escape by stopping, light starts to idly shine forth. Hey, happy Valentine's Day, Shu.
Happy Valentine's Day. We're playing Melty Blood.
We're playing the Melty of Blood and starting the stream with appropriate Valentine's Day music. However,
this is the least romantic Valentine's Day game. We could be playing an H game by Type Moon, but alas.
I don't know. Sion's cute.
TOS.
Yeah, we could be just doing a live review of all the sex scenes in Tsukihime, but no.
We could just use the Neko arc censored version.
I'm pretty sure like reading eroge counts, right? It's like maybe if you could get away with a little bit, but
You don't have to read it. You can just like read some lines out of it, and you make your tier list. Oh my god, wait, why aren't we doing a tier list of the H scenes?
because I haven't read them in 10 fucking years.
You just find them and you read them that way.
All right, me and Cath are going to put together a tier list of all the Type Moon sex scenes. You heard it here first.
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
God,
I'll do it on my channel. Let's get TOS.
It's just every single one of them in F tier, except for that one Tosuko one in Hollow Ataraxia, which goes in D tier.
Well, I mean, we have to rate it based on like, like in relation to each other. You know, like
you heard me.
You just put everything in F tier.
I'm gonna knock you around until you give up, until you realize how much you despise your weakness. I'll keep beating you up. I don't want to. No, it would be funny. He says this with his body covered in runes. But you cannot win a fight with spirit alone. If he fights again, he will lose. If I beat him, I can quench my thirst. Man. All right.
I mean, he already went through this with Arcuate and Sachin, so this is just Tuesday for Cheeky. He's
just too tired of it. Like he's like, oh, I have to kill Sachin, and he's like, I'm not doing this again. You can't make me.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna stop you, not because like I'm overly confident in myself, but just because I've had to do this like 3 other times. So, like, consider myself an expert at this point.
At this point, I'm pretty sure things will work out. It's that BioWare magic.
Yeah, it's he's actually like way more useful than the church at this point. Like he's killed down like 3 vampires.
I mean, Ciel in the remake got her kill count up a little bit.
Yeah, but like without killing, this man has like
he killed Roa, he kills Nero. That's 2.
Yeah, but like Arcuate and Sachin, he just well, I mean, he does kill Sachin, but not in Melty. So that's what I was talking about. His kill count is lower than his rehabilitating vampires count. If you really think about it.
I mean, it's 2 for 2. Nero and Roa. Roa, and then Arcuate and Satsuki.
If you want to count Akia.
But
that's more Kohaku.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. So there you go.
There we go.
2 more than the church has done.
The church was like, wait, you're not a vampire anymore? Okay, we can work with that.
Yeah.
I see. Certainly she is weak. That is why she gave in to me. But she may also have a weakness to you. Her being weak to me means that she is weak to the vampiric impulse. And yet you are also weak to the vampire... What?! The noise sneers at him. He ignores the noise, acting like he can't hear it. The noise is now barely audible. Smile. Just now, while Akia released his hold over me. What is mistaken is, my weakness was just against myself. I wanted to run away from myself. I didn't want to realize that I depended on the information I obtained from others, just like Wallachia. Because even once I realized my mistake, I would not be able to... Even once I realized my mistake, I will not be able to change it. That is how I was born, how I was raised, and how I lived. I felt I could not change the way I lived. If I realized my mistake, I would have to acknowledge it and continue moving forward. So I ran. From Atlas, from myself, from Wallachia. That was my weakness, because the path Wallachia offered me was easy. I fled onto it. But he is wrong. His words are exceedingly difficult. If I fight, I will be utterly defeated. Because it is his strong words that are difficult. They are what I cannot beat. But I will take that challenge. Wallachia is wrong. Even though it was just noise, it was correct, so it made me empty. But incorrect noise really is just noise. I am not so weak to be controlled by that. Right, I am not weak. I understand my doubts. I don't need his help. I've known I was weak for a long, long time. However, all the same, I do not need help, Shiki. I will not lose to anything outside of myself. Well, you
Ma'am.
did challenge a true ancestor, but you know, I guess you didn't
Yeah.
lose there.
I mean, if Ark was trying, she would have stomped her. But
Yeah.
you know,
But you know, she believes in herself. Battles
Okay,
are won
yeah,
by
that's
spirit
true.
alone, of what she just
Yes.
said, right?
Yeah, it's fine, you know.
I am strong. I fight to tear away from my weak self. Of course, my opponent is not Wallachia. My opponent is that man, telling me to walk a difficult path. That's just fighting so you can rub it in your irresponsible partner's face. I do not need help, Shiki. I will not lose anything outside of myself. What? Cyan, you returned to sanity? Please correct yourself, Shiki. I have always been sane. Even if I was being controlled by the vampiric insults, I have never lost my sanity. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I get. Yes, it's just you. That's probably right. You just like, I don't get it, but yeah, alright.
That sounds slightly like bullshit, but that sounds like reasonable bullshit that I'm
That
used
sounds
to
like
at this
bullshit
point,
that
so
you would have
how about
told
it?
me. So that, you know, you're back to you. Okay.
Okay.
I do not know why you are so happy. Well, I will not ask right now. There are more important matters to attend to. It's already past midnight, Night of Wallachia. Instead of staying in that useless state, how about taking form as Tatari? As you are now, you cannot do anything. I will not stop you if you decide to disappear without becoming Tatari tonight. How long do you plan on staying like that, Wallachia? Tonight is the appointed time. You have no time to do anything but become Tatari, so... Cut! Oh, that's a pun. That's a pun for the lines of death, but also a theater kid thing. Cut! It's entertaining no longer. I spent this time trying to get my daughter to submit, but for it to just end up meaningless is just truly boring. All that's left is to destroy everything with my own hands. It is a mess that I have to clean up as fast as possible. Until dawn, I will feed off the people of this town and seek out the sixth once more. Now, where can I amuse myself? Oh, we're back to Wallachia. Yeah, this is my world. The place that connects... The place where... The one connected to you. Arcade Brunstead could use your powers without constraint. Arcade, no, you... Exactly, Shiki. Wallachia took shape of the true ancestor. While not the real true ancestor, it does not make much of a difference in terms of existence. It is a fake, but do not take it lightly. How unexpected, Sion. It's not a matter of taking anything lightly. Between you and me, you can't even call it a fight. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is the extermination of the pests. You can't fight me. You'll be crushed like a bunch of bugs. Thanks to the power of this fake moon. I have more practice with Shiki. I think it would be more resonant to do it as Xion, however.
Yeah.
God, she's so
We got bangers. You have Rat Jam on your...
I might. I don't know if I have 7TV set up on my OBS.
Oh, you do. You have Neko Jam. That's all that matters.
Okay, I have Neko Jam. Oh, it's not set up on... Oh, it is set up on OBS. Good.
Here we go. There we go.
There we go. This song fucking rules. This song for real rules.
You need a Neko, please. Very important.
Which one is that?
Neko, please. It's the one with her doing the 3D model one.
Oh,
doing
God.
like Gangnam style.
God. It's gonna be weird going like back from Type Lumina when I do her fucking arcade route. Because like I'm used to her Type Lumina moveset, which is my main. And going back to this, it's like, huh.
Interesting.
What is?
Oh no, it's just playing her. So just like I see.
I mean, you do that. I have the, the one where I gave her the black stocking and the.
Oh yeah, no, I do that. I do that. She goes your main. I meant more like you going back to this and like trying to figure out the.
Because I saw
It's
her
kind
do
of-
the dash, and the dash had a very different, like, not particle effect. It had a very different, like, effect.
Yeah,
And
she
I'm
plays
like,
pretty
ooh.
differently in this one.
It's over, Wallachia. It is not so easy to tie down Arcuate Brunstead, princess of the true ancestors, using Tatari. For you, using her body is impossible. I agree. After becoming Arcuate, I finally understand. This body is limitless. I probably only drew on 30% of her potential. For you to defeat me, that must be my failure. But this is only tonight's sideshow. This, as regrettable as it is, I will have to use it during my next opportunity. Once a form of Tatari is defeated, it disappears. How? Simple. Are you not the ones who call me the Knight of Wallachia? Once Tatari occurs, it exists for the entire night. Even if its form is defeated, Tatari will not pass away. The only time Tatari has disappeared before morning was when there was no one left to drink from. The only way for Tatari to leave is for everyone to be drained of blood. Oh, then all we have to do is beat you up again!
Thanks, Shiki.
It is useless. No longer Tatari, I am just a phenomena. If you don't perceive death, you cannot defeat what doesn't exist.
Haha, joke's on you, buddy. The gang pulls out Shiki Tono.
The only thing that can force me to exit the stage is dawn. That is in quite a long time. Now, let the night of drinking blood begin. Damn it, Xion, what do we do? My problem is that if confronted, like, what are you afraid of? I would immediately start thinking of Hollow Ataraxia with the infinite dogs.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing, right? Like, just what are you afraid of? And like, honestly, him being Nero, you know, with a gajillion dogs, probably the scariest he could be. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he didn't really have time to like go for it, but you know.
Yeah.
Nothing. The Knight of Wallachia is not formed to Tatari, then we cannot destroy it. Without foreign Wallachia, it does not exist. That is why the Church has been unable to even catch him these past centuries. Correct, Cyan Album? Normally, fighters like you are best left till the end, but that goes against my whole existence. No matter who, I will not allow anyone who dirties my stage to survive. I will drink every last drop you have. Hurry and fall into the abyss below my stage and forever behold my curse. This was like a proto-Code of Mine.
Oh yeah.
Not nearly as good as Code of Mine, but I guess that's what happens with proto characters usually.
Yeah.
Code of Mine is such a good character. He's like maybe the only one I've ever seen. One of like two characters I've ever seen in my whole life that pulls off the whole like I don't have empathy properly as like a character motivation.
Konami is a very very fucked up lad, and I do enjoy him a lot.
He is extremely powerful.
His stance is incredible.
He does kung fu.
Yeah.
No, your curse will end tonight. Who are you? Oh! The arbiter of this game. Shall I use the name Crimson Moon? What? What is this? My thoughts? Yep. That is Zepia Eldem Oberon? Is this really happening? Then is that is the dead apostle before he became Wallachia? This cannot be. To return this body, to return me to myself? Such an irrational thing cannot occur. Even if you are a member of the true ancestor royal family, to return a phenomena like myself back to existence. This is ridiculous. Wake up for your dream already, dead apostle. You can never gain the miracle you desire. I like how Arcuate just walks up and is like, no.
She's like, no. Okay, I've had enough fucking around. I want a lead role again, please. Thank you.
He's like, I will drink the blood of everyone in this town and you cannot stop me. And Arc's like, you're gonna drink Shiki's blood. Bet? That's my job.
I love that she, like, every other round, she's like, I sleep. It's like, it's just like real shit, only on the last round.
How many thousands of years you try, you will never become the sixth. Feel free to think you can attain the sixth after spending an infinite amount of time. Go ahead and grasp onto that small hope. But know it happens, the fulfillment of that miracle. Know its shape will be the end of you. What did you do? You don't get it yet, you piece of dirt. Look at the crimson moon shining overhead. Red moon, this is the same. That's the night I became the Knight of Wallachia. Do you remember now? The night power you received from the red moon that made you a phenomena? It expires when the red moon appears, doesn't it? Oh, that's what they were talking about. When Crimson Moon shows back up in 3,000 years or whatever, that's when we can stop him. But Ark was like, you know, I'm close enough, right?
It's like, I've had enough of this, dude.
Indeed. However, this red moon should be in the distant future. My cycle's equation is measured in millennia. The conclusion of my predetermined cycle is after 1,000 years. Until then, I should remain a Satari. Yeah, but once the cycle ends, you return to your normal self. At the end of your 1,000-year-long equation, if you cannot obtain even once the answer, the Knight of Wallachia may as well return to the dead apostle called Zepia. Was that not the contract you made with Altroch? Oh!
Hee
hee. Wait, then this is... Then his Wark's theme, who is Wallachia, the end of 1,000 years, is not about Ark being asleep for 800 years. It's about Zepia, 1,000-year wait of Wallachia. Fuck, that's so good! That's so good!
Smiles.
Wow, that went right under my nose. Because I was like, it's 800 years, but whatever, you know.
I love the fact that Ark really decided to just become super petty and be like, my sister has decided, this is my sister's fault. Fuck, I need to do something about this shit. And she's like, hey guys, I'm here to fix this. Don't perceive me. Thanks.
It's like... Sakura and Rin is the first time that Nasu attempted to write functional siblings, and it took over 1 million words.
I mean, to be fair to Archway being pissy about it, Altro's just the one that cut all her hair off, so like...
Oh, Archway's hair off?
Yeah, that's why she doesn't have long hair anymore.
Oh, I would be pissy about that too. I would be so mad. And it can't grow back? Like, she can't just adapt her body to say, give me more hair?
It might be able to, but I always kind of figured it was kind of also like a power thing. Because it's like, she gets it back as Archetype Earth. So I figure maybe she's just like if you count it to power or whatever, it's just like...
Yeah. She's got a real biblical theme going on right now.
Yeah, you know, it's just like... I don't know what exactly the function was of cutting off her hair. I don't remember that, but I do think it's pettiness.
I really do
think
that the answer is because Arcuade would be mad.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, let's see how pissed I can make my younger sister.
She just tiptoes into Ark's castle while she's asleep, cuts off all her hair, just immediately runs away, and Ark wakes up and was like, you motherfucker, there was one person who could have done this.
She's like not even like, she's not mad about like her making a pact or anything. She's like, finally I have a chance to get back at my fucking sister.
Aren't you happy? I made it to reality right here, your fruitless right here and now, your fruitless efforts over 1,000 years. I can't believe it. With her marble phantasm, she created the moon from 1,000 years into the future? Impossible! Time travel is on the order of sorcery, and to just bring the moon from 1,000 years in the future is just... This is my world! Although it can only exist for one night like yours, there is no world I cannot make. To put it in your terms, you and I are both the rulers of lies that can only last only for one night. I think this would get retconned into she's rewriting the texture of the moon or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's only obvious that an inferior imagination will fall into delusion when faced by a superior one, isn't it? Or that she could have that rewriting texture and also time travel. Fuck it.
I mean, she does hop dimensions and fucking Fate Extra just for shits and giggles, so...
You're not wrong. Zeldrish is hopping dimensions. She's like, I could do that too if I wanted to. I just don't want to.
Zeldrich's like, hey, do you want to go cause issues somewhere else? And she's like, hell yeah. Let's go.
Like Zeldrich's like, all right, Shiki's going to college. He's very busy right now. Do you want to just fuck around? And she's like, yo!
Causing problems on purpose? My favorite.
my wish will never come true. The end of your equation cycle is the end of humanity. You may rule over a desolate land devoid of anyone, but knowing that result already must be painful. I no longer intend to use my power for your absurdity, and for more than anything else, your play is rather annoying.
Get dunked on.
Get dunked on. Just end your life and existence here, Wallachia. She really just posted lowtiergod.jpg. You are nothing more than the rumors of people anyway. What's up?
Oh, no, nothing.
If the world is less than a few rumors, it's no loss at all, is it? I see, what the fuck is Arkui talking about? She's not the true ancestor we know, but I understand her words. She's essentially telling Wallachia to kill himself.
Thanks, Shion.
Pretty upfront, isn't she? So, like, can we kill him now? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's Tatari, but he's not Wallachia. He's a vampire named Zephia before he became a phenomenon. If we defeat him now, the dead apostle Tatari will cease to exist. I see, it is impossible. Are you saying that even if I am Tatari for thousands of years, I won't be able to reach you, Crimson Moon? Oh! So he's just the Roa, but for Crimson Moon instead of Arcoade.
Yep.
Gay. I guess he was a theater kid.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But I will not vanish. I am the Knight of Wallachia, a phenomenon immune to destruction. So what you're saying is that the final, the 11th hour twist is that, once again, even the villain is another disaster bisexual.
Yes. Also, I do love that, like, Crimson Moon rolled up. It was just like, I'm so fucking sick of your shit, dude. I'm not calling you back for a reason. Like, please, just die.
Just die.
Just like, hey, Arch, can I borrow your body for, like, 30 minutes? It's like, yeah, sure, why not? It's like, fuck off, dude. I hate you.
All right, Crimson Moon's like, all right, listen. Okay, here you go. Listen. My ex is threatening your boyfriend. Can, like, I just do something about him real quick?
It's like, listen, I'm gonna make it look really cool, and she's like, yes, sure, why not? Because, again, they have no brain cells.
Arcoade,
the Bernstein family has 0 brain cells.
Arcoade is like, okay, but only if Shiki thinks it's hot. Crimson Moon's like, deal.
Like, I got you, fam. Don't worry about it.
If you say this night is at an end, then that lie will disappear if I kill you right here and now. Really, Tatari? Bro!
Wow, her body's so powerful. I can't wait to use it. She shows up. Yeah, I could probably kill her, I guess.
I can take her.
I can take her.
If I can't attain my goal using this method, then this midsummer night's dream is already over. It will drain you here and think of the next step. He's coming, but he appears he is not one we can face. The true ancestor is our only hope then. Oh, me? I'm sorry. I'm using all my power to maintain this place. So I'm counting on you to take Wallachia out, Shiki.
Thanks, Arch.
Lies! Counting on me? What happened to your tough talk? You made him serious! Stop being so easygoing and take responsibility. Oh, look. He's coming. We don't have time for chit-chat, Shiki. Oh, come on! You're unbelievable! I agree, but the only way to fight is to fight with everything we have. Ark's just doing this to fuck with him. I refuse.
Yes.
Oh, this is a fun stage. Look at that Castlevania-ass motherfucker.
He's so extra.
Oh, it's a song! This song rules.
Echo jams.
Oh, fuck me. You blocked the first hit. I didn't think you were blocking the second. Or I thought you would have blocked the second. Stop it. Stop it. Ah! Oh, I didn't need to actually do that, but okay. God, that fucking thing Daily Arturia drew when they were getting into Melty Blood was like Shiki Ryogi versus him, and he's just like, you want your knife? You want your knife? Your knife is over here. Come pick up your knife. I know you want to get your knife back. Come pick up your knife. Come here. The time has come to lower the curtain. Like a silver stake, Shiki's knife drives into Wakia's chest. Wakia simply stares down at the knife, puzzled. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking of this in remake terms. I wonder if this would be Wakia's like principle of just what is blood to you. Blood is information.
Yes.
And then Shiki, like would Wakia still have a principle at this point, or does the revocation of the Crimson Moon delete that?
I feel like it would delete it, right? Because Crimson Moon is the one that gave him the power in the first place, technically.
Because he's still a dead apostle, still very powerful, but also...
Yeah, but like the person that gave it to, the deal that he made was with Altrog,
right,
who is an offshoot of Crimson Moon the same way that Arcuate is. So theoretically, Crimson Moon would just overtake both of them.
Got it. Splat. He splits forth the blood he had gathered over these hundreds of years. Brimming forth with the waves of life so obstinately blinding, he uselessly gathered itself down. I see, it was all a waste. It was all a waste. After all, even if a beast wears shoes, it will still be cast aside and trampled, torn apart like a bad piece of shit, fortune by those seeking the eternal prize. Cry out, you flies, for the word will elude you, maggots. Missing, lost, vague, ignorant as expected, already changed, already low, already dead. Oh, what was I seeking? God, I'm just thinking of that one cutscene from Devil May Cry 4 with the theater moment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Blood. Gushing, blood, pouring, blood, oozing, blood, pumping, blood.
He's having a normal one.
He's having a normal one. A sickeningly wet sound. I mean, this is just what the other kids are like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it becomes smaller and smaller. Go ahead.
I mean, I was just saying, yeah, this is exactly what I know theater kids like, so...
All that's left is a mask. Soon the pillar of blood subsides as well. The smell of blood is really strong, Shiki. Let's go. Waki is already gone, and there's nothing more to do here, right? Ah, but before that, Shiki looks at me. All I can do is look at Wakia disappear. Wakia, why did those vague, unnecessary words leave my mouth? You become a vampire. I couldn't ask why he left Atlas. Like a small animal, it turns almost lovingly towards me. How foolish of me, to expect Wakia to answer me in that state. Well, Xian, that's because I saw my answer. From this tearfully smiling mask comes that exceedingly kind voice. Eh? I saw my answer, Xian. I saw my answer. You will probably find it someday as well. Any highly skilled alchemist can find the path to it after hard work. We have none of the qualms a sorcerer would. Anyone could find the answer after knowing everything about this world and making precise calculations. That unchangeable end. Atlas is a warehouse of madmen. Even knowing that there is an inescapable end, they come up with ways to try and resist it. But the more they come up with these ways, the worse the future destruction becomes. There's no salvation. Working to achieve a world of equality, we try and read the future and manage it. But from the beginning, there was nothing but destruction waiting. I thought. Yeah, I simulated all the different ways, but no matter what method is used, the future is steered only towards a more grotesque fate. I went mad. All alchemists who foresee the impending destruction go mad, defying the future as if crazed. That is truly going crazy. Ah, since you bear the name Atlasia, you will eventually fall into that pit. Successor Atlasia, you will go crazy while falling into hell and calculating new destruction. I challenge that. Making the impossible possible is what it meant to be Atlasia. I became a vampire to increase my own abilities to obtain that miracle. The tearfully smiling mask says all that. Yes, it is truly crying while smiling. Even that face has been warped. Is it because it realized the meaninglessness of our reading the future? Frantically denying our powerlessness and rushing forward, going crazy in the end? Lakia, you... eat till the bones are gone. Oh, I might have hit the button, I don't even know. Yeah, I just wanted an incalculable future. How foolish. You were born so you have an end. Our terminal stop is always destruction. If you cannot accept that, then just accept your own self-destruction. Melty came out in 2002, right?
Yes.
This was Proto Fate. Because this is fucking what's his name, Zukin.
Yep. That is correct.
Just straight up.
They were like, "Oh shit, we can use this." Slaps this bad boy in there.
It's what's his name? Takeuchi is like, "Hey, no, so let me look at your notes for Fate." And he's like, "Yeah, sure, okay." It's like, "Okay, look. See this Zukin character? Make him a vampire, and we can sell a fighting game."
It's like, oh hell yeah. Genius.
Genius. Takeuchi, you're a genius. The true ancestor's words are correct. I also agree. Yeah, but he knew, even though the future existed, that there is a way to avoid it. But he didn't want to admit it. As long as you were looking at your escape route, you can keep testing that route for as long as it lasts. Isn't it hard to always look forward? I don't really sympathize with him, but maybe the beginning of the Night of Wallachia wasn't started with bad intentions. Shiki, you are naive. No matter how it started, it killed countless people. No amount of punishment can change that. I mean, I know that, but don't you feel the same way? He even called you Seon at the very end. Doesn't excuse all the people he killed. Zepia, no, the Night of Wallachia was a mass murderer. There's no room for any sentimentality. This is the certain truth. Shiki's words are just sentimentalism, but to be completely honest, I would like to believe he could have been saved by that one word. Yeah, mood. Yeah, mood. Been there. Wait, that took all night to get back down? The elevator broke and they're like, I just want to
Ark had to put the moon back, so it's fine. It takes a minute.
Ark's fucking with the moon too much, and then like the moon from Fate Extra was like, "Hey, get over here! What are you doing? Stop that!" It's
like you have to put that back, Arkway. It's like, oh, really?
No, it's like Arkway, get that out of your mouth.
Yeah, it's like, Arkway, we can't just drop the moon on people and we don't like them. Come on, just not again. It's like, again?
Returning back to ground level, the sun is starting to rise. As usual, there is no wind and the air is stiflingly hot. However, when I left the building and started walking on the ground, I started beginning to see the world in a different light. Then, this is as far as we will go. I am very grateful for your help, Shiki. That makes me really happy. I'm glad I could be a help to you, even if it was just me being there. Yes, if you were not there, I could not have finished this journey. And I look around me. This is the place where I first fought with him, and the place where we must part. Come to think of it, back then, because I lost to Shiki, I am able to stand here like this. The fight back then was simply the result of him being superior, and I did have greater prospects of victory, but thanks to chance, I was able to pair up with Shiki. Chance really isn't a bad thing. Did you say something, Shia? Yes, I said even losing is okay. Looking at the situation now, I was able to be with you because I wanted to find an opportunity to gloat since you defeated me. Gloat? I wasn't rubbing it in, though. Yes, you never did look down on me, but I was very offended many times. It's all misunderstanding. Weren't you hiding things to keep me ignorant? Then, a word of advice. Ignorance can be a sword, but never a shield. Please pay more attention to that in the future. That's actually a good quote. I actually really like that quote.
Yes, Shion, call me a whore Eltnum, sometimes does have some good quotes. I
Call in your rough parlance, call me not a bastard, but a whore.
It's like Shion. Hun.
Yeah, I'll do that. He nods seriously. That is another one of his good points. He listens so well to people. Well, that may also be a shortcoming. Aw. Do you recall some good memories, Shion? No, I never had anything good to remember until now.
Jesus Christ, Shion, good?
No, she's not, clearly! She's a fucking vampire!
Yeah, that's unfortunate. F.
No, I never had anything good to remember until now. I will have to make some good memories after we part, Shiki. I don't really get it, but whatever. Moving on, Shion, are you okay with your conversation with Arcade? I think she'd be willing to listen to you right now. The true ancestor. Arcade is waiting about 20 meters away. Shiki told her he wished to speak with me. Wait, Tiki told her he wished to speak to me and walked away from her. From 20 meters away, she can probably still hear us, but that doesn't really matter. Really? I don't have anything to hide. No, that matter is settled. With Wakia's demise, the vampire in me is no longer getting stronger. My body is still part vampire, but I can resist the vampiric impulse well enough. It should not prevent me from living normally. I will go back to Aunt Alice and research a cure for vampirism. But you can research a cure for vampirism! Start one! Just ask the question! Just say, hey, Ark, please, come on. Just give me a hint. Just give me a hint.
I don't think Ark knows. She's stupid. She doesn't know shit.
I mean, yeah, but she doesn't know that. This isn't the route where she was like, you have the intelligence of the true ancestor.
But she asked earlier. She asked her earlier and was like, and Ark was like, no, that's impossible.
And Shion's like, no, it's not. You're lying to me. Or whatever. I don't know. Shiki seems really happy I said I would team up with others. I feel like maybe I have changed a little since working with him. But, all the same, I can't change the fact that I steal information from others. Shiki, a lot happens, but I gain so much. I have made a lot of mistakes, but that's because I wasn't looking for an answer. Yes, knowing my mistakes, I will continue to search. Humans are full of contradictions. Please do not forget the example you just witnessed. What's that all about? Treating people like study cases still? Shion, you haven't changed at all. Well, thank you. That makes me feel a little more confident. I reach out my... She's initiating the handshake this time!
Yes! Yay! I believe her. She did so good, Queen!
She did so good, Queen! Before we go, shall we shake hands? I still haven't expressed my gratitude and friendship. All I can rely on is confidence in my memories. But doing this, by making this contact, I want to remember absolutely everything. Yeah, thanks for everything, Shion. I am really grateful. Shiki takes my hand and shakes it. If I return his handshake, squeezing his hand hard. Aww.
Oh.
You are a true friend. So I want to make an unrealistic promise. If you ever need me, I will come to help. Can you allow that? What do you mean? It's not a matter of allowing it or not. And whenever you're in trouble, Shion, just call me. I'll do what I can to come and help you. I feel like that addition was necessary.
For the sequel. The 80 bajillion squeakles that you're about to have.
High key, if there is a Tsukihime too, Shion better be in it.
I think they should put her in Melty. The new Melty.
Maybe my wishful thinking brain is like, maybe that's why she's not in Melty, so they won't spoil her being in Tsukihime too. Tsukahami too.
They need to finish Tsukahami 1 first. Or we get the Dante Devil May Cry one.
Dante Devil May Cry and Shion is a match made in hell. I would love to see it. They should kiss. They should kiss.
Oh my
Come
god.
On. Thank goodness. Then this is goodbye, Shiki. Yeah, take care, Shion. I hope you have the best of luck, Shiki. Shiki leans lightly over to the true ancestor. She complains a little to him, and he takes it all in stride as they both make their exits.
I was about to say, Ark's being surprisingly well behaved over there.
After watching them until they disappear, I also start walking. Thank goodness. Then this is my goodbye, Shiki. I repeat those words of farewell to myself. Yes, it really was a good thing, because our promise still lasts. Because thanks that neither of us will stray. As long as that promise lasts, I will always feel this moment. My first friend, my first partner, and my first... Hey!
Hey.
Well then, first I have to return to Atlas and offer repentance to the presence there. After that, I will probably have to persuade the faculty as well. Her second crush. You already forgot about roast beef like that.
Roast beef.
Jeez. I guess she was just still in denial.
Yeah, that's, you know.
There's a lot to do. I cannot let myself be carried away by these emotions forever.
I love the idea that like Shiel just shows up like out of nowhere, just like arrests her. It's like no, it's fine now. I'm turning myself.
I am unvampired. I am unvampired. Yeah. Stop it, Shiel. Just can I get a witness? Can I get Shiki over here?
I love the fact that in the end, again, the church just did nothing. This entire time, they literally did nothing.
They didn't even try.
Incredible. Shiel was like, I need to get the vampire, and then proceeded to not get the vampire. Thanks, Shiel. You're doing great, sweetie.
I mean, it's crazy because this like Night of Wallachia. That's okay. Here's the headcanon. Night of Wallachia happens, right? And like
yes.
They're gonna win. He's gonna win. He's gonna kick their ass. And Shiel's like, by the way, so I noticed there was commotion up top of the skyscraper. And then it would be over.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have her, you have Arcuate, like, it's just like, oh, well.
It's two of the strongest characters in Type Moon history.
I guess you can't really delete him unless you have Arcuate up there to bring the moon down, but, yeah. You know.
But, like, at least you can stop him for a night.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You're not there yet, but I'm just gonna say it. True End CL is top 10 strongest characters in Type Moon history.
I mean, that does not surprise me.
Maybe not, no. She does cheat really hard, but still. She's up there.
I mean, Arcuate was already, like, the most powerful one, and that was before remakes, so, like...
Yeah.
The fact that Shiel could even stand up to her in OG meant she was pretty up there as far as it goes. I don't know if she could go up against a servant, but...
Well, that's explicitly it. The new Dead Apostle Ancestors are supposed to be servant level.
Yeah.
So, CL could go up against a servant.
Now she can. Can Shiki kill servants? The answer is yes, now.
Well, the answer has always been yes. It's just that none of them would ever let him.
God, actually, yeah, it would really depend on like the servant matchup that she was going up against. Because if she can't, like, you know,
with healing, I think she could beat most of them, though.
Yeah, I guess it would depend. I mean, yeah, the fact that she can't die is pretty major, but also some of them are fucked up. It would probably just like keep killing her over and over again.
I think Caster wouldn't have a chance normally, like. Fate's Nightcaster, but Rule Breaker might actually stop the healing.
Yeah, I actually don't know how that would work. Like, would Rule Breaker
no,
like
Rule Breaker
actually?
No, it wouldn't, because Rule Breaker breaks magical contracts. And the reason CL gets the healing is because Roa's soul is considered alive, and she is Roa's body. So as long as Roa's soul is considered alive, she.
Could you imagine if Shiel getting stabbed by Rule Breaker just automatically killed Roa? Like, not for any logical reason, but just for fun, you know?
Just funny. That would be fucked up.
Roa ended
Wait,
by
Rule Breaker could beat Wallachia then?
Yes. Yeah.
Because he had a contract with Altroge that Arcuate had to bring the fucking moon from a different timeline over.
Yes, so yeah, that she could do that.
Shit. Wolfbreaker's fucked.
Yeah, it's a shame she never gets to use it for anything good.
Shiro gets to use it for something good.
Yeah,
I mean, she gets a pretty solid use out of it. She just
Medea doesn't.
In Unlimited Blade Works.
Yeah, but like she uses it after Shiro's like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude, take it. She's like, all right.
I mean, yeah, but you know, it didn't. I was about to say it didn't work out for her at the end, but like also like that was her best shot, really.
Yeah.
Man, Caster had no fucking chance. She was so.
F.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Casters are always just kind of shit out of luck, honestly. It's just like...
Are there any casters that were high tier? Like, there's Tamamo.
She's also considered pretty weak, though.
Other than
like,
Fate-Go, because Fate-Go is bullshit.
Yeah, but like, she's considered weak in Fate Extra just because she is a caster. There's Nursery Rhyme, but she's basically a reality marvel, so...
Yeah, that's pretty strong. Because it's like Fate-Go, you could say like Tesla's A tier, but like that's bullshit. Fate-Go is bullshit.
Yeah, I think like as far as servants outside of Fate-Go, I think that they've all pretty much. I feel like the night classes are the ones that you got Shakespeare.
Fuck me. That's Rider. That's
you got Fate Zero. You got Bluebeard.
Who was shit.
Yeah.
He was just there to have like monsters to cut.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like for the most part, like the finalists are always like night classes or berserkers. So
the riders are sometimes really strong, though.
Yeah, riders are sometimes good.
Iskander was an A tier.
Yeah,
like, it was just it had a horrible matchup.
I feel like sabers are generally
like
considered like the best ones.
Saber is considered like the all rounder, like the Ryu.
Yeah.
Not. Yeah.
I think it's like if you get a saber servant in a Holy Grail War, you're like kind of set, is what they were saying.
It's what they were saying, but it like she literally never won.
Oh,
Saber
yeah.
got summoned, like canonically got summoned to every single Holy Grail War and never actually won one.
Yeah, feels bad.
F. But she was also the strongest one. It's just that I guess a string of bad luck happened.
She just has some shit masters. So.
I guess she won the fourth one, technically.
Yeah. But that's, I mean, after a certain point, it's kind of pointless to win that.
God. Fate is just bad to people.
You can't be happy in Fate. That's against the rules.
Unless it's a regular ending. You could be happy after the endings of Fate's Day Night.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. Well, not in Saber's ending, but they get she got an epilogue.
She had even the regular ending. She went out smiling.
Yeah.
Meant a lot to her. And then Shiro got some of the trauma off his chest. Start moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was working.
It's bittersweet. Then you got Tsukihime, which is the suffering game. Everything just sucks.
Yeah. And then
Shiki's
they took out
very
the one
bad
good ending.
2 weeks. God. They also took out Shiel's good ending, which admittedly was not a good ending for Shiel because it's like harem ending, but like
same with
it was everyone was alive. Everyone was like alive and vibing.
It doesn't make sense that Arcuate could hang out, but you know, she could hang out. Fuck it.
In Shiel's good ending, she's basically there because her blood is keeping Shiki from going apeshit.
Right, but doesn't that mean she would start going apeshit?
No, because she's basically sharing Roa's power with Shiki at that point.
Oh, so she has some of Roa's power back, so she can go back to suppressing the blood.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, because I mean, I assume that Shiki is more cooperative than fucking Roa is.
Shiki's like, you could have 99% of Roa's power, but that 1% is keeping me walking and making my anemia go away. Can I keep that one? And Arcuate's like, fine. Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's kind of implied that it's like because they entered a contract by her giving him her blood that that it's more like a regular like vampire relationship type of thing. So she would have that power
some
back.
vampiric impulse, but like Roa's power
Yeah,
is
it's
like
not
holding
as
it
it's
back.
not. Yeah.
Fuck, that's the good ending.
Yeah, it only sucks for Shiel because it's Shiel's route, but it basically is like
Well, she'll get used to it.
If you pick Arc
She's
over
mad
it.
at Arc anyway, but you know she'll get over it.
Well, this was after they had sex, and we're like, "I love you," and like are like in it to win it, and then then it's like a harem ending. So honestly,
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
It's like a whole joke. It's like, wait, this is the good ending? What?
Shiki has to be like, Arcoade, I will not fuck you until you consensually fuck CL. And Arcoade's like, fuck.
It's like, listen, if we're living like this, like we need to talk.
We need to set some boundaries here.
But yeah, they're not. It's basically the Golden Honey ending from Unlimited Blade Works, except that two of the parties don't actually like each other that much.
Well, the Unlimited Blade Works one, like it always felt to me as like, hey, it is Shiro and Rin getting together, and then they have a friend. That's always what it kind of felt like to me.
See, my reading of it was Shiro third wheels.
Really. You know what? Fair. You're right. You're correct. You're right. Who am I to say what I said?
No, they're both. I just think it's really funny. It's like... But yeah, it's just like that the Tsukihime near side group is like kept together by not wanting to make Shiki angry by killing each other. And spite at that point.
CL is like, okay, you're right, Shiki. I will not go and intentionally try and kill myself, but we do need to get rid of Roa. And then Arcue is like, I'm gonna keep Roa around so I don't go crazy. And she's like,
yeah. She's like, wait, I have a solution for
I just had my character development!
She's like, hey guys, I have a solution. We just need to give Shiki my blood. And she's like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then it just kind of ends.
God damn it. Arc is just... you had all this character development, and you have all these themes in your story, but I'm the true ancestor, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, I can just give you my blood, and you can just give me back that power, and we're just good. And you just like...
That's it.
She's like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sure, why not? Good endings are in... The near side good endings are like so bad, but they're
honestly?
So funny. Like, let me stress, you have Shiel's route is like really fucked up, right? Then you have this comedy harem ending that just comes out of nowhere. Like, I'm not shitting you. It literally, the epilogue opens, or the ending opens with Argway breaking into your house, like Shiki's house. Like, you're like, oh, okay, I guess this is what it is.
I guess this is what it is. This is how it be. I guess this is the start of the polycule AU.
Yeah, it's I mean, like, it's
start taking care of them, and there's like, all right,
yeah,
there you go.
It's one of those things where it's like, I think that AUs in the Shiel good ending are very interesting, like if people would write them, but I feel like the actual ending itself is kind of like
stupid,
really jarring. Yeah. Like, of like the ones to make a AU out of, or like it's just to write fan fiction of a post game fan fiction about. I think that would be like the one, because all the characters are still around
and they're having fun,
except for Sachin. But that
you can bring her back.
Yeah, you can just.
We just established that the true ancestor can in fact time travel.
Yeah, it's fine. Easy.
She just needs most of her power back from Roa. She'll meditate for a little bit, then she'll be like, all right. Shiki, you want a favor?
Yeah, it's like, okay, cool. Well, I guess you also don't find out that Sachin's dead in near side.
I'm sure he'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, I mean, eventually it'll...
She does stop showing up to school.
Yeah.
Does Ciel take care of Sachin in the near side?
No, I don't think so.
Who does then?
I don't think it's ever stated. I think it's more like
Ciela's
she
just
either.
like taking care of vampires, just like, wow, that one was unusually tough, and just moves on.
I think that it's more like I feel like the implication was that she just didn't survive the turning process in
That
your
doesn't
side.
make any sense.
Yeah, but little timeline things.
God, the fact that that got retconned to she didn't get turned right away in the remake is crazy. Like, it. Yeah.
But I actually like that change because it didn't make any sense that she just kind of was floating around there in your side.
Yeah, she just shows back up to school. Because, like, she stops showing up to school, and I'm like, oh, no, it's the thing that I know what's happening. And then she just shows up to school one day, and I'm like, what?
I wonder, actually, if Nero could have gotten her in your side, because...
Oh, maybe.
Assuming that Arcuaid didn't, stomp him instantly, because Shiki killed him, or killed her. If he saw, like, ooh, vampire, Pog, just eats.
Yeah. I wonder if in Farside, like, I guess this is just what must have happened. Is Nero confronted Ark, and then because Ark was at full power, just evaporated, and just
I'm pretty. Because the dogs are in Farside, you just don't investigate them, which means that Nero is around, but just decided.
Fuck it.
Ark would probably just immediately stomp him.
Like Nero's like, I can regenerate 666 times, and she's like, yeah.
Like, okay, and
cool. I just realized if Ark could like move between dimensions, does that mean she could fuck up Saber if Saber had Avalon?
Have you played the story modes in Type Lumina?
Some of them.
Okay, have you played Sabers?
Nope.
Okay, so basically, Avalon, or the fucking sword, Excalibur.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the sheath. They're the same. They're related to Arcuaid. So actually, I don't
what?
think that she could. Yeah, Arcuaid literally refers to them as her cousin because they're from the same source.
Oh, because the fairies
she literally,
made them.
Yeah.
In Fate Grand Order.
Yeah. So I assume that the answer is no, based on how she treats Len for being the same like source type. And that she can't really do much about it. She can't really form a pact or anything like that. She just can kind of hang around with it. So I feel like it'd be like, no.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like, she straight up calls the sword like her cousin. And Saber's like, what?
God, the retcon that fucking Excalibur is what took out Sephar. It's so stupid, but I'm in love with it. Like, that's so dumb, but okay.
Yeah,
the Sword of Mars wasn't enough, but Excalibur, alright.
Listen, you know what? This was all in preparation for the Tsukihime remake to make True Ancestors even more busted.
Wasn't there a whole plot point that Excalibur was supposed to be weaker than Graham? Wasn't that a whole thing in the original?
I don't actually remember. I know Excalibur's like stupid busted, but I also feel like because True Ancestors in the original aren't fairies. They're just like earth spirits, which is slightly different.
Yeah.
So I think that they just decided to retcon all that shit. And it's like, oh, well, the Lady of the Lake is considered like a fairy.
Right.
So what if we just yoink that?
Well, like the fairies being earth spirits, like that's always been a thing. That's always been a thing. That was there even back in the old days when I was getting.
Oh, yeah. But like, making it more explicitly like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Because I would assume like Len would not be a fairy in like the new one.
She was a construct, right? Or created.
Yeah, but she was still considered an earth spirit, according to Kagetsu Toya, which is why Art couldn't form a
pact with her. And
so I feel like
it was like, sure, what do I have to lose at this fucking point?
Yeah. So I feel like this is like dividing the two, because if Arcuaid's basically like the same as a familiar spirit, that would put her at less of a level than like some of the fucking servants that you
Well, I mean, same type doesn't necessarily mean the same level,
Yeah,
like a Magikarp and a
it's
Gyarados and all that.
Yeah, it's just like more explicitly like, nah, your shit's fucked if you meet a true ancestor. Good luck, gamer. Patiently waiting for them to actually talk about Arcuate and Fate Grand Order, especially now with the whole texturing shit. I'm very curious if that's gonna tie in with how Lost Belt is.
I mean, there was already Consort U, who is not technically a true ancestor, but they're like, wow, she's an earth spirit that's nearly on the level of a true ancestor. And she uses blood fire magic, like Lady Maria. And she also uses 2 swords, like Lady Maria. It's almost like they were playing Bloodborne.
I mean, hey, Nasu is a huge fan of Dark Souls.
And hey, I don't fucking blame him.
But, like, the whole thing is, like, the texture of the earth is fucked, right? Now we have a character who can literally rewrite the texture of the earth. Like, canonically. Yeah. That's a thing Arcuate can do. So bring her out. Where is she? She just vibing? She just sleeping?
She just, the texture earth is being rewritten, and she's like, huh, it would be a lot easier for me to rewrite the texture of the earth right now.
I just love the idea that, like, the earth is not like, this is fucked up. I guess earth doesn't like humans, so they're probably like, yeah, sure, it's fine.
Well, no, like, very specifically, the earth is like, the earth is fucked. Like, the earth is going to die because of this attack.
I mean, it's just so funny that their defense force is, like, doing fucking nothing.
Yeah, no, well, it can't. It's fucked. Like, when I say it's fucked, I mean, like, there is no more defense force left. The earth has been fucking evaporated. The only way to win the Lost Belt thing is to bring everything back, like, to reset. Like, the only thing left, even the earth would actually work with humans in this situation.
Okay, but hear me out. Arcuate is built different, and therefore should come help.
Actually, you're right. If the earth is fucked, then maybe that's why Arcuate isn't around. The final boss, like, we defeat the Brazil Lost Belt, and then Ort is like, oh, we're resetting the world. Then Ort shows up, and then because we reset the world, the earth is strong, and Arcuate is like, hey guys, I'm back!
It's like, she just is back asleep in the castle. She has no idea what happened.
What did I miss? Oh, that's a big scary Spider-Man!
She just punches it. I think it'd be funny.
I do think it would be funny.
I think that they should allow her to be stupid as a treat in Fate Grand Order.
It's like the whole Brazil episode is just like a 13-hour long. How the fuck are we gonna beat the spider? And they finally do after this long elaborate plan on the level of Tiamat. And then it gets back up, and then Ark's like, "Hi guys, I'm back!" and just punches it once. I am, like, so fucking beyond myself. Like, how are they going to one-up Tiamat? I don't think they can.
Yeah, I don't think they can unless they bring up Tight Mercury.
But, like, I just mean from, like, a narrative storytelling perspective of just nothing working. But, like, every single person's character arc barely, tinily, even a tiny bit contributed to the success of the overall plan. And then it just, everything barely just worked out just enough. Like, how the fuck are they going to write something that's anywhere near as cool? I don't know if they can.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what they do.
We'll see.
Do we want to finish up this route and then take a break really quick? Because I just got an email from my vet, sorry.
Okay, you're good. Skillful planning is so as not lose him. I leave this place. What I leave behind is the hot summer and the completely fictitious night made by that alchemist. Turning away from the night that I will never have to experience again, I start walking towards a brand new future. Hey!
Hey! Final route, or true ending over. Now the last crack
we
route.
We really could have just finished that true ending before we went off and talked about bullshit for 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Listen, it's the Melty Blood podcast.
This is the tradition. The Melty Blood Technically podcast.
Might as well just slap us under just chatting at this point.
I was legitimately thinking about it. Alright, BRB?
Yep.
BRB. I turned the desktop audio on, off, and then I realized that you guys couldn't hear the intro. I left the intro playing on purpose to like have something playing during the BRB. Why is the screen so black? The OP just broken? Incredible. Fuck it, I'm just turning the Discord reactive back on. What the hell is going on? It's so loud. I turned the audio all the way to fuck down. But yeah, I legit, I turned the intro on. I'm like, oh, they can watch the intro. And I mute me and myself and Cath for whenever. Alright, we can turn it back up now. Cool. I don't remember where I was at before. I'll just have Cath do another read. So I'm like, oh yeah. I didn't BRB too. I was like, oh yeah. I'll let the intro play for you guys. It'll be fun. It'll be neat. And then I realized if I got rid of the desktop audio, it would not work. Wow, what an epic demonstration. I wonder if this is because I turned the difficulty down. The CPUs are really low level. Epic demonstration of the cool Melty Blood Re high-level gameplay that you would see in the arcade. I wonder if this game does have an arcade mode. Or had an arcade cabinet. I'm curious. Melty Blood Arcade. Excuse me. The first Melty Blood. No, this was this. Melty Blood Act Cadenza was the arcade version. Okay. Act Cadenza was the first one to actually get an arcade port. Good for them. And then that guy also got the PS2 port. Cool. I'm actually really curious about what Cath was saying about Saber's root in Type Lumina. I guess that's what we'll have to do at some point. It's just all the terrible... Oh, here we go. This was the intro that you were supposed to be hearing. Then I muted it because I'm an idiot. Let me see if I can fix my settings. That's actually what I was looking up while I was talking. Because it just scrolls up and down randomly and it's a problem. It used to do this to me all the fucking time. Like using my settings was a crapshoot completely. Oh god, it wants me to run a fucking system file check. I might have to do that. What is this? Ew, that's... Wait. What is diag cab? Is it safe? I fucking hate like Windows 10's new like settings thing. Like anything that used to be work in Windows 7 is just dead. I'm just sitting here clicking, hoping that it scrolls randomly into the correct position. Oh, it's so bad. Reinstall the settings app. Oh, you can do that? I might have to do that. Oh, when you use this method, you will actually be re-registering and reinstalling all Windows 10 apps. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe that's a lot. Oh, logging with a new user. That's a good idea. Windows 10 oh god, here we go. I was just sitting here, I was like, oh yeah, stream will have the music playing, and it just started going so loud. It's still really loud on my end. I'm turning it down for you guys. How do I reinstall the Windows settings app in Windows 10? I am going to lose my mind. Ah! It's so loud! Oh my god. Why is it crazy? Hang on, let me look at my volume mix. Like, this works fine. The volume mix works fine. If I can get this, like... I love it's like, I need to fix the Windows settings app so to do it. Hey! Is it still so loud? I turned it all the way fucking down. Oh, it's loud on your end. Okay.
That's why I took my headset off so I could concentrate on typing this email back to the vet, and like it started blasting from my headset.
It's so fucking loud. It's crazy.
Have you read the lyrics to it?
I haven't. Should I do that on stream while you're finishing that email?
I finished the email.
Oh, okay, good.
Let me see if I can find it.
I was just troubleshooting my settings app live on screen, and then they told me, all right, so to fix your broken settings app, go into your settings app.
Alright, Melty Blood theme song. I don't want the new one. It's called Melty Blood. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, let me see if I can find... Apparently Raito was the one who sang it.
Really? Good for him.
The only reason that Raito had to sing the song was because they couldn't find a female vocalist in time. Literally just said, fine, I'll do it myself.
God.
I'm seeing two different things, so I don't know if it's learning that Raito sang this and just went uncredited for years because he saw himself as another instrument is the best thing to happen to him.
I mean, mood, honestly. How to fix settings app not opening. I swear. Oh my god, it tells me to open settings.
Alright, here, I'm gonna send you the English lyrics. There you go. Enjoy the long-ass fucking lyrics.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it right now. That's long. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Memories bathed in melting blood. Yeah, okay. They await. I'm not reading this all. This is really long.
Yes.
Should I do it or no?
I believe in you. Sing it.
Oh, no!
I believe in you. You don't actually have to. But basically, it's if you read like the sections of it, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's neat.
It's neat, yeah. Memories bathed in melting blood. They awaken cobalt forest hues. The beast is roaring in my chest, is taunting me in the depths of the darkest of shadows. Yeah, that's the whole vampirism shit, right?
It's also
to my princess veiled in bright white, with her perfect brilliance, she dissipates my woes. Throughout the twilight, stay right by my side. God, please help me sate this thirst before I cave in. So that's Roa.
So if you read the next verse, it's like actually Shiki.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the beast is not actually vampirism; it's the Naya shit.
Because you have the cobalt forest, which is the
forest
where
he
he's
grew up in.
Yeah. It's kind of, I read it as like it can kind of be a bunch of different characters because you can apply it to Shion, like
yeah,
or at least a couple of them. You can apply it to Roa, you can apply it to Shiki, because it specifically mentions the distant midsummer season we held dear to our hearts.
Yeah.
Which is clearly not...
Shion, could be Shiki.
But it's like...
The princess veiled in bright white could have been roast beef.
Yeah. I think it's like Arcuade according to different people.
Interesting.
Because it's like it's Shion's like last hope. You have Shiki who, knows her.
Right.
have Wallachia and Roa, who are kind of just scared of her, honestly.
Yeah.
Who are obsessive about her and Crimson Moon. I do find it interesting that she's barely in the story mode, but she's still like the crux of all these fucking characters.
Well, yeah, because
It's like,
yeah.
yeah, it's interesting. I don't mean that in a negative way.
No,
It's
no,
like,
no. She is the non, like, she is the weird out of. Even if she's not there, her impact is so massive that people.
she is perhaps the Tsukihime, if you will.
She is perhaps the Tsukahame.
Tsukahame. It's my favorite part of Farside. She like just doesn't show up, and you're just still like, ah, yes,
Where is she?
Tsukahame. Without the Tsukahame.
Tsukahame minus Tsukahame.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, one more story mode to go.
Last route. I think you can probably skip most of this.
I can skip most of it.
You lose, win.
Yeah, lose, win. All I do is win.
Then you have to do Jihakia again,
God
so
damn.
Godspeed.
I don't want to do Chiaki again. Man, there's a lot of fights in this one, though, that I have to win. Alright, lose the first one. Oh, there's a lot of words in this.
There are a lot of words. It's Nasu. Everything has a bajillion words in it.
Nasu has infected Raito with his words.
Just so many words. It's funny how the lyrics are like serious and it's about Tsukihime's plot points in the game is like a literal circus. You know what?
The game is about clown theater kid man.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, you're really gonna leave me in the magic pixel like this? Imagine a fucking all-ending speedrun of this garbage.
Oh my god, it's all text.
And you have to like mash through it. You can't even skip for the moment.
Yeah, welcome to my speedrun. It's 95% text and the other 90, like the other 5% is waiting for the easy NPCs to fucking hit me.
Only 2% actually playing the video game.
Half of it's just Giacia, honestly. It's like, come on, Shion, you can do it. You can do it, sweetie.
Shion is trying her best, really. She's
Yeah,
not a fighter. She's a thinker.
Excuse you, her combat abilities are like the same as Shiki's, according to her calculations, so like, don't be rude.
Yeah, Shiki's not a fighter either. Shiki's a knife boy with anemia.
That is true.
I could probably beat Shiki up.
I mean, it depends. I mean, you're not a vampire, so yeah, absolutely. That's not even a question.
I'm taller than him, too. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally like, if you're not a vampire, like, you just win, because you just knock him down.
You just push him.
Like, if you're a vampire, you're fucked. That's why, because he has instincts. He goes, like, ultra instinct mode.
It's literally just, it's not even like that. It's like, he has an urge to kill you, and he calms down, but he's not any stronger.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe if you're faster than him, it's just no chance, you know? Just, or fucked. He's just fucked.
Bop, 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 bop. Damn it, I tried to jump cancel that move, but I'm having trouble.
Ah.
I mean, you know, it's a scream.
They were like, you need to do a death scream. She's like, okay, I got you. It's like, oh, do you want me to do another take? I was just warming up. It's like, no, it's perfect.
They're all laughing their ass off in the studio, going, use that one, use that one, use that one. Damn it! Come on! What throw is so finicky in this game? Don't jump. Yay! We got the cool move. Hey look, I kicked her in the face, just like what I'll be doing a lot over and over again in a little bit.
Oh my god.
Hey, and then this Miyako, and she's like, whoa, cute little girl time.
She's gonna kick everyone's ass, and we should be scared of her. I kind of want her to show up in Farside, mostly because I think it would be extremely funny if she just like shows up and knocks on the door and is just there.
Just like all this misery is happening, and it's like, don't worry, Miyako is here.
Like, you're telling me that Shiki's in bed for like 2 fucking weeks and nobody tells the Arimas or they don't hear about it? Like, come on.
I mean, who is there to like snitch, you know? Although I guess, I guess
doctor.
Arax.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because now he has Arax, so they don't have to bring in his family doctor like they did in the original.
Oh shit. Okay. I didn't even remember they did that. But I just assumed Kohaku would be taking care of it.
No, because they had Kohaku, but they also had his doctor that worked with him since he was like a kid.
But yeah, I guess Arax now.
Yeah,
Arax hanging out with the Tonos like needs to be justified.
I think it's so fucking funny. I love that she shows up. She's like, "Hey, you know what would be? I think what would be a good idea, Makihisa, is if you like abused your child." And he's like, "Oh shit, you're fucking. This is why you're a doctor."
Wait, hold
and it's like, goddamn.
Did I just? Can you charge that follow-up? Sorry, I got distracted by actually playing
you're
the video
fine.
game. The thing that we're
You're
technically
fine.
ostensibly supposed to be doing.
Nah, it's fine.
No.
This is a just chatting stream, actually.
It might as well be a just chatting stream. I really thought about putting it on there.
Yeah, it's like, God. I think it would be cute if Miyako. I think it would be cute if Miyako showed up in the actual game. Doesn't even have to be major. It could just be like a cameo. She just shows up. I would love to see Akiya interacting with her like in an actual like serious manner. That's not like a meme. Melty Blood story route.
Yeah. I don't know any of her combo routes. Fucking, I was playing Under Night and I was trying to figure out any combos I can do. And Mercy is standing there going, like, watching me and going, I have no fucking idea what you're doing. I have no idea what the combos are supposed to be.
Yeah, that's me playing Melty. Don't call me out. Come on now. I don't know what's going on. I just press button.
But Mercy's, like, good at that game, and she doesn't know what's going on.
Me playing fucking Arc just because she's hot.
I mean,
that's it.
I mean, me playing Giovanna just because she's hot.
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
You don't lose that impulse.
You're just like, I will become good at fighting games. It's like, yeah, Arc might be low tier. I don't actually think she's low tier. I think she's pretty high tier. Me playing the lowest tier character, but they're cute, so it's fine.
I mean, that's Jacko mains. Just try. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Let's do that again. Oh god, I forgot you had to do 3. I wanted to do that again if I remembered.
But it looked cool, and that's what matters.
Get it?
Yes.
Okay. If Kat tells me it looks cool, then that's all I need. Alright, that's not actually a combo. She's just been letting me get away with it. Whoa. Hey, that was a combo. Hey! I did a combo!
You did it.
I did it! I do combo. Alright. We're almost there. We got 3 more fights? 2 more fights before?
You have
Not including Kohaku,
Mech, Chiakia.
and then whatever comes next.
Yep.
Weird. Oh god. Stop healing. Stop it. Ah, damn it. Don't jump. Whoa! That did more damage than I thought it would.
I mean, she's just a maid.
But she's bought by a vampire for some insane reason.
I mean, of all the characters to be possessed by a vampire, I'd believe that Kohaku would be like the first.
I don't know. I don't know if she's like particularly magic. She's just depressed.
I mean, yeah, but aren't all
Nice!
depressed people want to be vampires?
Oh, you mean intentionally? I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like if Wallachia showed up and was like, "Yo, you want to be a vampire?" and she's like, "Yeah, okay, why not?"
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But then that would mean that Akia would stop sucking her tits.
Oh, that is true.
I don't think she would give that up.
Well, actually, she doesn't have to.
Have to
Like-
what?
Stop sucking her tits.
Well, I mean, vampire blood is like specifically not the same as human blood.
Yeah, but I mean, she's not technically human to begin with. That might be
Well,
fine.
I mean, she is like a fancy human.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you can still suck a titty without having to drink blood from it.
Yeah, but that would mean Akia would have to suck someone else's titty as well.
You can go to a blood bank and eviscerate the people that you drink from the blood bank from. That's still the funniest fucking thing. Just like sips blood out of cup. It's like it's dying.
I do wonder if that is a deep L mistranslation.
I hope it's not.
I also hope it's not.
So fucking funny. Like that would actually be like the funniest piece of new lore you can.
She just drinks it out of a goblet.
Nasu's like, wait, why not just blood banks? And he's like, oh fuck, they're actually kind of accessible. People do that now in their vampire novels.
Especially in the city.
Yeah, it's like they just blow up if you fucking it just like it dies instantly. Maybe it's like a metaphorical cup. Maybe Roa's just a theater kid like Wallachia.
Imagine like the moral dilemma of eating at a blood bank if you're a vampire, and like eating at the blood bank still harms a person, because like the people who are giving blood are like mostly, almost unambiguously, like at least on some level, good people, right? Because they're giving blood, so you can't do that. Like that is the most immoral way to get your blood. you're like taking this sacrifice. Somebody's like you know they're having a rough day or two while they recover, but they're doing the right thing, and then they just explode because of vampires.
That is like actually like the funniest. Like they Nasu really went. They just blow up, and it's like and nobody stopped him. They were like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Thanks, Nasu.
All right.
Whatever you say, bud.
Whoops. Oh, fuck. Don't combo me, you bitch. Why are you moving forward? Stop it. Oh, damn it. I was trying to jump. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I believe.
Alright, that was worth it. I should have done it a second time, but it's okay. I didn't realize I had it. Do I have... I was like, do I have the weird health regen heat thing in this game? And then no, I don't. can, if I miss time, I can do this. There we go! I got it! Nice! Block that. We got this. We got this.
You've got it.
We're gaming. Oh, that was faster than I thought it would. It's okay.
Finally, you can speedrun this video game.
We
Got the Giakia strats.
It's cool that they know and they let you have 200% heat when they, because like the way this game works is when you come out of heat you have 100% meter. But
Thank God.
There we go. We got this. We're not even gonna need to restart. I'm a genius.
Well,
I'm a god gamer.
Unless this next boss.
Yeah, but
really
not on
get
this
you.
boss.
Oh shit, you still have one more. I didn't realize.
Yeah, no. That's what I was saying.
I was looking at the wrong bar. I thought you were on
cocky.
Akia's side because she was standing on your side.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
My brain was like, oh yeah, you got her.
Oof. Nice. Just keep doing this. And then, oh, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Dude, let me get the fucking DP out. Oh no, shit. I didn't. Alright, whatever. We're okay.
Uh-oh.
We're good.
Quit. Are you sure?
We're good. You can quit there. You can quit there. It's totally fine.
Yeah. That's what it's...
Oh, we were so close. We were so close. I almost had it. I almost paid off with my cocky ass. And they should have made Shiki's right like way smaller.
Yes. I do love that her hair doesn't move. I love that Takayuchi drew this one art and they were like, yeah, okay, just move the arm a bit.
I mean...
It's extremely funny.
Yeah. Woo. Just do the TP to hop over. Do the TP again. Ah, it's okay. This is the fight. Just jump up and kick her in the head. Ah,
Kick your sister's ass.
Oh, fuck me. I used the wrong one. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. We're fine. Woo! Whoa! This is a stupid fucking boss fight.
She's just vibing, you know? It's extremely funny that you just don't use a knife against her, you just
kick her in the face?
Yeah, you just kick her.
I mean, that's canon, right?
Yeah, she wouldn't use his knife against her.
I mean, he kind of does. He just does it to cut the hair.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it! Don't come.
There's not even red
shit.
here, though, so
No,
it's
no,
fine.
no, no! Okay,
Yeah.
we're fine. It's the first round.
Yeah.
Oh, that was me not paying attention. That was me not focusing. I gotta focus. Sorry.
You're fine. I will let you focus. Godspeed, gamer.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, fuck me. Wow, she is not cooperating. Oh, come on! Alright. Watch. Oh, not the one I wanted. No! I misinputted my TP. Oh, shit. I almost forgot. Oh, shoot. That's my alarm. My bad. Whew. He really just did this so.
Yeah. I just thought it would be funny.
It was, but the damage is so high. Oh my god.
What if you wanted to beat Melty Blood React, but God said you have to fight Giacchio like 4 fucking times?
Oh, come on! That clipped me on the way down! Oh, damn it. And I mistimed that. Oh. The fact you beat this on keyboard, Cath.
Yeah,
You're
listen,
a woman
it's
of determination.
I'm very strong.
Your willpower. You saw your wife on the cover of the game and you said, well.
Yeah, I was like, you know what?
It's
It's my time. I have to play it.
And
and I don't know if that was like a good idea in the end, but I did do it.
And, you know, it's impressive. It genuinely is really impressive that you managed to beat her with your fucking keyboard. Oh,
Thank you, I do my best. See, the thing is, I'm not good at fighting games, and because of that, I don't even attempt to be good at fighting games. And I think that really gave me an edge, because I wasn't thinking about combos. I was just thinking, how do I dodge real good?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. You're seeing my epic kick in the face combos right now. God damn it.
Yeah,
it's because I'm
like,
double jumping so much right now.
Yeah, exactly. You
Oh,
just need to not. You need to not think is the strat.
Well, I wasn't.
Exactly. You're getting it. Now you're winning.
No.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna time it perfectly. I also did think it would do more damage. Oh god damn it, I thought I could block. Oh, no. Alright, she's gonna wait for a second after the fourth one. She always does after the fourth one. Nah, fuck, she's gonna hit me on the way down. That wasn't too bad.
Remember to exit out.
Wait, what? Return title, not view screen.
Yeah. I believe in you.
She's frustrating. She's frustrating, ladies and gentlemen. She's frustrating. Man, I like kicked her ass last time. Like we figured out the tip, and I only needed to do it once.
Yeah. It's rough out here, you know.
I guess this is what a hard day of honest work does to you. Come on, I blocked that! Oh, I'm whining now. Alright. Give me a second, Akio. I need to collect myself. There we go.
She gave you a minute.
She did. I appreciate it. Thank you, Akio. She is still Shiki's little sister, after all. She cares.
Yeah.
Nope, fuck. Oh, I am lucky.
She's very polite.
That was on me. So I don't have any moves that have low recovery that do any decent amount of damage. That air jump is the safest move I have. Shit, I'm gonna get on the way down. I'm gonna get hit on the way down. Ooh, that recovery is infinite. Jesus. Oh, god damn it. The leg just threw me off. Alright, I'm gonna lose this one, but I'm calming a little bit.
No more tilt.
The tilts has been defeated. I'm using tilt controls.
Perfect.
No! That didn't do it! What did I say about losing this round? Damn. Alright. Alright. Alright, Melty Blood, giving me a gasp of hope here. Like, look how much she feels this bullshit. Ah, fuck me. She did it again. Mistake. Okay, could be worse. I forgot how to block for a second.
Take the deep breath.
Yep.
No! So close.
I didn't think she would. Was that a fourth time? Did I miscount? That might have been the third time.
I think that was third.
Shoot, I miscounted. Okay, okay, okay. We can do it though. We got close. We got real close. The player's prayer. Yes, dance Romanesque and unfinished Romanica.
It's like Akia, please behave.
Akia, don't you want to be the good head of the family?
She's just mad because her route's not out yet in the remake.
No! Oh, that was a miss. Oh, God. Oh, the inputs are bad right now. She turns around and hits you. She just turns around and hits you. I was wondering if she would continue her pattern, but no, she wouldn't.
She's having a good time. Don't be rude to her.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't do it a fourth. Don't do it a fourth. You take a break. You take a break after you do it. No! What the fuck was that? I didn't know which way to block. Oh, come on. No! I was trying to do the DP backwards and I fucked up.
F.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. One of these days I'm gonna hit start by mistake. Damn it.
The funniest part is that this route literally adds nothing to the story, and yet here we are.
Here we are. No, it's important. Listen.
It's Miyako
the melty mines aren't that big. Listen. We
need
to get everything we can get. Oh, fuck me. Okay, at least that was the follow-up. That follow-up does so much less damage. Why did I do that?
Broke whatever the fuck was happening with the vampire story arc. Woke Miyako story time.
Third. Honestly, I could have probably... Nope. No, come on! I got the DP in time. No, that didn't hit me on the way down. Fuck you. Oh, no, why did I do that? Why did I do that? You got it. One more. Yes! One round. One round. One round, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Look how much damage that does! It's bullshit!
Yep. That's Melty Blood.
That's Chiakia specifically.
That's Giakia.
Oh my god. Please stop moving. I actually think that my fuck you.
Wow, she is really moving.
She is really schmoving right now, and that's a problem because I'm like not knowing which direction to block. Natsu was like, you know what would be funny? Is if I made them fight Giakia a second time.
Just for shits and giggles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has a giant lady. Like, what? You gonna tell him not to use it twice? Come on. We can't expect such restraint from Nasu.
Nasu's like, well, she's not my sister.
Yeah, it's fine. Can't wait for Luminous Body to show up in Farside for no reason except that they write Arcuate into Farside exclusively to do that.
No! God damn it! I thought I had that. No! No!
F.
Every time I do my normalcy, I fucking eat shit, and yet I still continue to do it. I think it's... Okay, I'm blaming myself. It's just misinputs, but still, like, Christ. I mean, Luminous Body, Sachin, Root, we'll see what happens. What if the Luminous Body is on our side this time?
Maybe they'll just have Sachin also become a giant lady just for fun.
Her new reality Marble 3.
Giant lady.
Giant lady. It's like, oh, she could change the size of her body at will.
It's like, okay, Nasu, okay. What the fuck?
It's like, oh, she could make herself small because Nasu's experimenting.
Well, he doesn't want to make it too obvious, so he's like, yeah, she can make herself. She's like Ant-Man. Go either way. It's like Nasu.
Yes! Oh, I thought I missed that input. Oh, come on. Thought I had that. No! Oh, wait, no, we still got more. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm such a bad gamer.
It's okay.
The fact you did this on keyboard is just unfucking believable.
Listen, I can be very powerful when I want to, but again, I don't remember how long it took me. It could have taken me like weeks. I genuinely couldn't fucking tell you. I do remember it being a bitch though.
Alright. Of course that's when she decides to start swinging. It's a fact, like, a lot of these giant bosses in fighting games... No, that's first round. These giant bosses in fighting games have, like, a dizzy state, so if you hit them enough times, they'll stop. Not her.
Yeah.
Not her.
I mean, Aki is built different.
I guess she just sucked Kohatsu's tits.
Yeah, I mean, Kohaku is the one that made her big, so... Maybe it's all of its titty blood, just like in that.
There isn't anything fancy in the thing, it's just titty blood.
Yeah, it's just like an overdose of titty blood.
Oh, come on! Not what I wanted!
F.
Ooh, I'm getting worse.
I believe in you.
You believe in me? Good. I'm glad. I need this belief in me. With the power of my friends'
Give
belief.
your power.
Here,
I'll give you a shiny pog.
Hell yes. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that mad skill. You know what? Let's not get tempted by the easy damage of my supers. Just start swinging. Oh.
Old reliable kick.
Are you really an older brother if you're not kicking your sister in the face?
This is just a normal sibling fight.
See? No need for heat moves. Just kick her in the face. Over and over again.
This is just the Toto version of Mom Said It's My Turn on the Xbox.
You know, it says Magic Circuit Unlimited, and my brain is like, imagine if she had a super. I mean, she does have the drill on higher difficulties.
Yeah, yeah. I think that they should make her playable in the new Melty. I think that they should just add her. Like, there's no lore reason or anything.
Come on, I thought I had it. No, I'm dead.
Have faith.
Stop moving. Stop it.
She moves so much. Easy.
First try!
First try!
First
Ignore
try!
The rest of that. Just edit that out. Future Cath, edit that out.
Future Cath, edit that out. The fight is over. You may deny it, but at this rate, I can only win. Enough. Calm down and stop listening to Kohaku-san. This is not true. With this power-up, I can now lose against you, brother. Brother! Even though she won't hit me, she pounds her fists up and down. Sheesh. Akia's hatred of losing makes her loser composer. Akia, you can't call that a power-up. No matter how much stronger you get, it's meaningless if you can't touch me. And your attacks are pretty wild. Since you offer a bigger target, I have a better chance of hitting you. Simply put, it's just like chopping down a large tree. Shiki!
Shut the fuck up.
And you're so worn out, all you can do is throw a temper tantrum. After such humiliation, I'm not even able to defeat brother. Akia collapses forward. Oh, this time she collapses forward and not directly on top of Kohaku.
Rip.
How powered up, Akia-sama, still Akia-sama. No matter what you say, Shiki-san, she'll always be weak to it. You'll regret this, Kohaku. As soon as I regain my strength, I will flatten you. Please do not be unreasonable. In any case, Akia-sama, the effects of the drugs will not last much longer, you know? Wait, I feel weak. The sound of rushing air. Akia's giant body shrinks to its normal size. What? You tricked me, Kohaku? You said it would be permanent, so I did as you said. You're mistaken, Akia-sama. Did I not say the truck was somewhat permanent? Because I said somewhat, that would mean you would soon return to normal, right? You beef cat. That's probably a reference to something.
Yeah, it's Kagetsu Toyo.
Oh, probably, yeah. Akia fell. Also fun is during the intro, it talks about the two cats. The regular cat and the white cat. Where the fuck are they?
Arcade mode.
Then there's futile Akia-sama. Certainly, the effects of the drug were only temporary, but it really was enough time. Excuse me. If you were serious about chasing Chiki-san as you are about cats you do not like, then you'd already be in the dungeon by now. Yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen. Well, Kohaku-san, I see you have run out of options, so I expect you to calm down. Science thought processes have shut down after seeing so many incomprehensible things. In other words, she's passed out. Self-insert, I guess. Akia lies on the floor, bleeding painfully. She either either exhausted or it's the side effects of Kohaku's strange drug. Shiki-san, are you serious? Of course I am. You're caught, so you have to take responsibility for the mess you've caused. No way! That's why I have my final attack! I will settle this myself! With a swishing noise, Kohaku-san pulls out a needle from her kimono. Oh, come on! Not this again! I will not be as easy on you as I was on Kohaku-sama. I will show you a fighting hell which will melt the blizzards of Siberia. Kohaku-san swiftly injects the needle. The sound of resounding foot stomp. Huh? Kohaku-san cheerfully flies into the wall. The intruder who broke through the glass window and sent Kohaku-san flying with a single attack is the strongest, truly strongest enemy!
Baby.
Baby! Miyako-chan? Without a doubt, it's Miyako-chan, the eldest daughter of the Arimas, the family I've been living with since I was 9 until last year. Right, that's changed. Now it's 10.
Yes.
Huh. Weird. She
I
was my younger
see.
sister. Translation. Good evening, brother. Wow, she really is having difficulty. I'm fond of her, but it seems like she hates me. She's always glaring at me like...
Oh, buddy.
Hi, I'll hear about why you're here later, but you really helped me out. I try and speak to her, but as usual, Miyako-chan responds like usual. Gee. I come over here because you wouldn't come over to play, older brother. Her eyes tell me she wants to say something, but she just glared. I feel like she's just gonna headbutt me in my stomach or something. Gee. Thought we were gonna eat watermelon. We have great watermelon at my house. Baby.
She's doing her best.
Miyako-chan? Is she gonna attack? I'm on the lookout for her usual charge, but this time she seems a little different. Oh no, I knew I wouldn't be able to talk and can't unless he says something first. It's always like this, so I get frustrated. I don't know why, but I have to bring the older brother back today. Miyako-chan? Hello, anyone home? Not yet, not yet. It's better to let him talk. But we have to go back together. He's surrounded by bad people, but if he says he won't go back, then what do I do? What is this headache? My temple throbs. There's something not good in front of me. Is it the vampire that possessed Kohaku-san? No, I never sensed that from Kohaku-san. This... older brother, you have to take what you want by force. I want to become a master. Kohaku is a bad person, but she said something good. I want a big, big mansion! Miyako-chan? Yeah, then she just attacks!
Oh.
From the Baji Kwan style, but it wasn't like anything before. It was a foot stomp that truly rocked the earth. Brother, I have reached enlightenment. I challenge you to a match. No complaining. If I win, you have to come home back home with me. Yet another resounding foot stomp. I managed to evade Miyako-chan's charge by a hair's breadth. Ow. Barely dodging caused my whole arm to swell? I mean, have you seen that hitbox? That hitbox is hilarious.
Yeah, she's very small but very powerful. And her hitbox is huge.
Yay, not even you can defeat my Baiji-kwan. Sounding truly happy, Miyako-chan loudly assumes a firm stance. I'm glad all that grilling training has paid off. If things were different, I'd be rejoicing with her. Why is everything so confusing? It seems all of a sudden the girl in front of me has truly become a master of Kenpo. Wait, does that mean she is the strongest enemy? I'm coming, so you better get serious. Without any movements to give her away, Baji-kwan Miyako-chan rushes in like a gal. There's no need to say it. If I hold back against Miyako-chan as she is now, I will be killed. I feel sorry for her, but I have no choice but to be a little rough. Look at her. Look at her stance.
She's powerful. She's baby.
Powerful.
She's reached enlightenment.
Ooh, interesting. Hold up. Hang on. Hang on. Interesting.
I like that you're using the knife more on this like 5-year-old than
That Akia?
yeah.
I mean, it's a regular opponent now. Her theme is good. Her theme in Actress again, rules. It's like my favorite song from that game.
It's so good. I like that in a Lens theme. Stray Cat is very good. I don't know if you've heard the remastered version that Raito put out.
Oh,
but it's
no,
so
actually.
good. Yeah, he remastered a couple of the Actress Again songs on YouTube. And Stray Cat was one of them, and it like slaps even harder somehow.
That's awesome. I actually really want to hear it.
Let me see if I can find the link.
Huh? With the start, the ball of energy that was Miyako-chan freezes. Miyako-chan? She falls to her knees. At the same time, a black haze disperses from her body! Is that the vampire Tatari? My headache's gone now. Maybe its case closed? Isn't it? Has she lost consciousness? She's just sitting there. I don't really want to see what's around me. Behind me in the lobby, destroyed by Chiakia. Aki is lying on the ground, and that wall already made Kohaku-san. Ah. Oh, Miyako-chan, are you awake? Her mind may be a little fuzzy as she just stares at her hands, and a few minutes pass. I was beat up by old brother. Well, I couldn't help it. Your attacks were so amazing that I couldn't even hold back.
Aww.
Miyako-chan, where are you going? I was beat up by my brother! She ran away. Miyako-chan ran away by trying to hold back tears. She's just a kid after all. No way. If I had held back, I would have joined Kohaku-san on the wall! Yeah, it's better to just think this is the best result. More importantly, what do I do about this disaster? Akia probably doesn't need any first aid, and for Kohaku on the wall, this is the fifth time you said on the wall.
I mean, she's on the wall.
She's on the wall. I think we have made it clear that she is on the wall.
Kohaku-san is on the wall.
Kohaku-san is a wall ember.
Yeah.
Maybe this will help her reflect on her actions. All that's left is... Shiki, what do we do about this? Oh, you're awake, Shion? That's good, it just ended. Akia's back to normal, and Kohaku-san is on the wall. I see, that it was not a dream after all. Yes, it is said the night of Tatari is a nightmare, but this was quite the extraordinary nightmare. I feel the same way. Hey Shion, is Kohaku-san okay now? Yes, she is no longer acting as Tatari's antenna. In the first place, she was only a receiver. As a third party, believing she was a wish was necessary because third party, yep, this was what we did last time. Seems the third party is no longer here. Unfortunately, Tatari will no longer occur. Unfortunately, what do you mean? With Tatari gone, I am not doing anything. I have no reason to stick around. Shiki, I've removed the ether light. When this were no longer connected, let's peace. But Shan, you still have to fulfill your goals. It's no longer a matter of fulfilling, as I am no longer able to fulfill them. It is meaningless to say I am satisfied. Time is precious, so I must be going. Even if it was only for a short time, I thank you for your help. She just pieces out. She does not stop. Along with the ending of the summer, she disappears without anything being brought to light. Imagine Shiki in this route, just some weird fucking lady with magic mind control whip shows up, takes control of you, brings you back home, and then you have to fight your whole family being possessed by a vampire. And then your little sister comes out and is now a master martial artist who is also possessed by a vampire. And then she just leaves with zero explanation.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, bye.
Peace out.
Thanks, Shion, for all your help.
She has no business here. I see the girl off that I spent only a short time with, and behind me, Kohaku's on the wall.
Yeah, Kohaku's on the wall.
Hey! God, fear is no exaggeration. Li Shu win! You are strong.
Sick Fate reference, bro.
Kohaku, get rid of that truck. No, it is destructive. The problem is actually the shortness of duration. So Aki is like, I was kind of into that.
Yeah,
The two of them hold the conversation as they talk in their sleep along the ruins of the lobby. What a horrible nightmare. It's quite alright if I leave the two of them alone. What I need to worry about is apologizing to Miyako-chan. I left in tears. Come to think of it, where's Hizui? He thinks of crying girl. He's like, where's Hizui?
Yeah, it's like, he's just fucked off. Pulled an Arcuate and just pieced.
I mean, okay, pulling an Arcuate implies that you had some power to stop this situation from happening.
You know what? That's fair. That is fair. She's gonna have a hell of a mess to clean up, though. So since Kohaku definitely can't.
I think that she's just going to beat them both over the head with a broom until they start working.
Isn't the issue more that Kohaku just fucks up everything when she cleans?
Yeah, and she's gonna learn. She's gonna learn today after this
it's like, well, you know, it's your time. No time like the present.
In any case, this too is a Midsummer Night stream. Hey, we have defeated all 8 endings of the Melty Blood React final tune.
Now you have fucking arcade.
Now we have arcade. Are we doing arcade tonight?
We can hold off on it. I think it's a good stopping point to stop after all the things.
I was thinking, because it's like a Valentine's Day stream, that we do CL and arcade, but also I don't know how long arcade takes.
It doesn't take that long. I did it in like, well, admittedly without reading the stuff.
Okay, if there's reading the stuff, it's going to take about 8 times as long.
The text boxes are pretty short, but yeah, there's reading.
Yeah, but that means it's going to take 8 times as long for us. Okay,
yeah,
we can end here then.
Yeah, we can. There's actually a recommended reading order as well for this. So,
but I mean, I don't think that matters nearly as much.
No, not at all.
All right, let's see. Twitch.tv/directory/following. Any mutes? Who's live? I don't have any. I have one person I could raid. Do you know anyone who you'd rather raid?
Nope. Nobody's online tonight.
Okay. We'll raid her. Alright, we're gonna raid Mimi. She's playing card games.
Ooh.
Oh, she's just opening cards for Vanguard.
Oh, even cooler. Let's go.
Let's go. Raid Mimi. Hell yeah.
Thank y'all for coming.
Woo! Thank you all for coming. We had a great fucking time. This is the best. This is one of the best streams I do. It's so good. It's so good. It's so much fun.
Hey, next time I'll have that merch. It left.
Oh yes, we have to do that.
As long as it doesn't get fucking caught in customs, and I can set up a lighting thing.
Strange merch review live on
Strange
stream.
merch review.
That's how we'll open up the next stream. It's just like today on Melty Blood. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'll see if I can get my lighting sorted out. So.
All right. Well.
Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.